Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
Let's just say you did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you got, I'm pretty sure it's handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're gonna talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know there's such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the truck stop.
All day. That's right. These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver. Bitch, I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel, best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
Exactly. I'll have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder if you don't really hear me. Speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Yo, we here. Shout out to everybody. What's poppin'? What's good?
Yo,
what's going on, peoples? What's poppin'? I don't know if my sound effects working or no. Y'all can't hear that shit, right?
Yeah, no, I can hear it.
Okay, hear it now. Okay, yesterday it wasn't working. It was acting stupid.
No, okay.
So yeah, man. So we here. Shout out to everybody, man.
So so let's get it. So what are we talking about today? What makes your presence so powerful? Now, for those of you who don't know, 1950 and Steve, they're on assignment right now.
Nah. We got beef. Fuck them niggas. we kicked them off the show. It's mad drama. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly. I start making think pieces and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like real game, no theory exposed behind the scenes. You know, like
there we go. So real quick, matter of fact, we got to keep the tradition up. So we got the bad boy of the dating game. What's going on with you?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling. I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com, get all the books, audio programs, and video programs. Go to badboymembership.com, get that shit cracking. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, and we got the motherfucking masculine identity man himself. What's up with you, man?
Yes, sir. What's going on with y'all, man? Get the soap, hit that QR code and order your soap. And shout out to Danny P for the $9.99 super chat. He says, salute to the Game Kings, salute to the game, respect. Respect to the panel. Shout out to 1950. Shout out to Steve the Dean. And shout out to the chat, man. All of the moderators, Wicked Scorpion, Alexander Jackson, April MC, and everybody that's in here. Teresa, Red Jet Shell, man. We appreciate all of y'all. Cutie. Everybody appreciate y'all. And you know what? I am gonna be the honorary Steve the Dean. So
shit.
I'm a fucking hate on every nigga that call in like, yo, you ain't got no game and you can't fuck and you don't know what you're doing and you hate yourself. So shut the fuck up.
There we go. So appreciate y'all. It's the boy Zach here. Hey, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to those brothers, but hey, we can hold it down. I think we're more than capable of managing this shit. So let's get it, y'all. There's a couple of clips we're gonna play. Hopefully, my internet holds up and shit. So I'm just preparing, right? I'm under promising and over delivering out to the motherfucker. All right, so here we go. Here's the first one.
To be with you.
That's between me and my man.
Okay, but I mean your man is watching.
Like I said, that's between me and my man. It don't matter how much you make.
It don't matter at all?
Listen, if me and my man have established that we gonna be together and we gonna be loyal, then what he make don't matter, because at the end of the day, it's both of us. So if we ain't making shit that month, that year, then that's on us.
So at what age do you feel like a man should have like life kind of together?
We're constantly growing and evolving. So whenever God feels like he completed his will, that's when you will have everything you desire. Thank you.
So I just wanted to say a lot of these street interviews, the questions that they ask are really divisive.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. They're meant to create viral moments. Because he's talking about how much money. She's like, nigga, look, that don't matter to me. If I got the man I want to be with, we will figure it out. He will figure it out. Right. What makes your presence so powerful? And what guys have to understand is that when a woman recognizes she's with a rare specimen, right? And that's exactly how you should look at yourself, right? When she realizes how rare and how valuable you are, she's like, I'm following his lead. It's about him. But y'all got it.
Yep. Nah, that's real talk. You could tell she got a man.
Right.
You could tell she got a man. Like, by the way she talk, her demeanor, like you could tell she got a man, bro. Like this is what happens when a woman can reflect and magnify. You know what I'm saying? You can hear her the way she the way she talk, you like, do you see how confident she is? You know what I'm saying? And the way that she's speaking as if she got her own mind.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? And that's the type of power and value that an actual man brings to a woman's life. Where somebody could ask her a question and she could answer it confidently, even though it's not the most popular answer. Because that's something to be said about that. It's not the most popular answer, but she's still so confident in saying it. That's because she's with a dude that provides a value of confidence for her, that she could just comfortably say that and not worry about it. Why? Because she already know where her bread is buttered. She ain't seeking validation from the rest of y'all. Only validation she seek is from that man. You see what I'm saying? And for good reason, because she know that's the one that's going to take care of her. That's the one that's leading her in the right direction, and that's the one that she trusts and believes in.
No, that's real talk. And you know, I like the fact that if you notice, she kept referring to her man in the entire situation and talking about, well, we're doing this, we've discussed this, this is what has been said, and this is the direction we're going. Because this is the thing, a lot of these street interviews, and a lot of times when they talk to these women, some of them are not really either they're not really with the guy, like it's a guy they just started dating or whatever it is like that, or they're with a guy they don't respect, and they're the ones leading the relationship. So this is why they could say any weird ass shit out their mouth in front of their man. Because this is the thing, you know, it's funny. Like if you're a man who has a woman that respects you, she won't say anything in public to embarrass you. You understand? You see what I'm saying? Like she won't say anything that will make you look goofy. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Even if she was thinking it, she's like, nah, I ain't gonna say that shit because that's not a good look. You see what I'm saying? But women who don't respect you don't give a shit because they don't respect you anyway. You see what I'm saying? And then they're just like, oh, I want the spotlight on me, and I want to show how much I dominate this loser. That's basically what they do in them situations.
You know what, El? That's some real shit. It's almost like she's showing out for the women.
Right.
Ladies, I got you. We running shit over here with these weak ass niggas.
Right, exactly.
Right. But I just want to point out as well that, a lot of guys, they complain about, how women are. And my thing is, you've never had a woman who admired you, who adored you, who respected you, right? Who held you in high regard in public and in private, right? Like Shorty's doing right there in the interview. A lot of guys, they've never been with a woman who would conduct herself like that on behalf of what they got going on.
Right.
And I just want to point out as well, again, when we talk about what makes your presence so powerful, a lot of guys, they're just happy to have the woman. Not realizing the woman should be happy to have them.
Real talk.
That is real shit. So guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat.
Yes. Phone lines are open. Go ahead and call in. Phone lines are open. And wait a second. Ready Rock. If you want to call in, Steve ain't here today, so call in, yo.
Hilarious.
Ready Rock was having nightmares last night.
Ready Rock said, and for y'all that don't know, Ready Rock called in to the Manhood is a Skill Set show, or did he call into our show, Lucario?
I think it was our show.
I think it was our show.
Yeah, he called into Lucario and I show on a free call. Always. He was talking about how he was having dreams and nightmares about Steve the Dean. Lord have mercy.
Nigga, you.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, just seeing niggas in your sleep and shit. That don't sound.
I don't see that, bro. That's crazy.
So look, there's another video, right? And I swear, I didn't pick this video up. I'm trying to make fun of the chick.
Real quick, I'm about to start calling Steve the Dean Freddy Krueger out this bitch. But anyway.
There you go. No, and I'm not, I didn't pick this video because I'm trying to make fun of the woman. All right. That's because some guys didn't get it, right? We have the title, What Makes Your Presence So Powerful? And then the thumbnail, it talks about your absence. So I just want guys to see when you had a woman in your life who lost her spot, I just want people to see how women really act when they really give a fuck about you and they realize, damn. Right, here we go.
Don't make it up. Don't make it up.
What?
Next question. Over me.
What?
He picked someone over me. I'm never gonna be
beautiful. You're beautiful.
I'm never gonna be good enough, and I'd rather God take me today than any other day. She's gonna be.
You're beautiful.
That's just funny as hell.
I just want to say, so for those of you who didn't get it, she saw her ex with another chick.
Oh man,
she couldn't handle it, right?
Oh my god,
she couldn't handle it, right? So now her talking about deleting herself, that was just her in the moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she calmed the fuck down later after the alcohol wore off, but
right, she was drunk too. Let's be clear.
Yeah, let's be clear. Yeah. So she just had a bad moment. She thought she was over her old buddy, and then she saw him. She was like, "Look how happy that motherfucker is."
Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of times it's not even really like, this is the thing. People got to understand, like, so a dude to see that and think like, oh yeah, my girl want me back.
Exactly.
All other shit. But she only want you because she see you with another chick. You feel what I'm saying? So in the moment she jealous. So even if you was to get back with her, it'd be the same bullshit that you left her for that's gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? So don't let your ego, you know what I'm saying? Like, start getting you up.
I'm glad you pointed it out.
Right. But also on the flip side, what happens too is that sometimes they do feel some type of way and regret it, because this is the thing. Women sometimes can get comfortable in a relationship and they think like, oh, this is whack or boring, or I want something new or whatever. Then y'all break up, and then she realized there ain't nothing out there for her. You understand? She realized niggas is just trying to dick her down and bounce, and now she want to go back to a nigga that actually cared about her. So also understand that is really just her realizing like, damn, I fucked up because I had a good thing. But at that point, it's too late. That's why you shouldn't really be, taking the chicks back when they break up with you, because the thing is that they're essentially saying like, I was looking for something more or better and I couldn't find it. So now I'm back here. So it's like,
well, there you go. And in a way, it could be that she's settling, because it could have been a guy who was dicking her down that she wanted. And if he would have chose her, she would have been right there with him. But because he just piped her down and left her, right there, she like, you know what, like you said, I just want to be held at night. And I want to be held by someone who's familiar to me.
Right.
And although I don't really, really want to be there, I want to be cared about. And let me just say this, and ladies, I get it. Y'all want to be cared about. Y'all want a nigga, when you call and tell them how your day was at the job, you want a nigga to console you and say, baby girl, fuck your balls, that nigga ain't shit. I know what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, a nigga really don't care, because you can switch jobs. I'm gonna tell you that too. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the call-in line is open, y'all. 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat.
Yeah, call them.
Y'all better come on with it, man. We got to do.
Yeah, put them questions in there too, because we can answer your questions and all that other shit.
Yeah, call in, you grass-eating lions.
Right, exactly. So, but I think that the topic is great, because like, what makes your presence so powerful? I think a lot of guys gotta understand that, because a lot of guys don't have a powerful presence, and then they wonder why they can't get women. You know what I'm saying? It's like dudes just be out there, talking and trying to make things happen, and things don't happen, or they deal with women who disrespect them and they wondering why, and it's because your presence isn't powerful. And your presence isn't powerful in most cases because you don't actually believe the words that are coming out your own mouth.
Right.
So how the fuck is she supposed to actually, like, what I'm saying, believe you or believe in you to even want to submit to you? You feel what I'm saying? Because all submission is her being under your mission or your program. But if your mission and program is shaky or is non-existent, then she can't really comply. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you guys gotta understand, sometimes women don't comply with y'all because, there's nothing stable or strong or structured about you in the situation.
And I would add this: there's no intrigue, there's no anticipation, there's no damn, I can't wait to see him again. Right. Like where she's actually at the crib rubbing her legs together like a cricket, like I can't wait to see him again. I can't wait to smell him again. Like Andre Taylor, like he said, there's you don't have heavy footprints.
Right.
And this is what I find funny, right? And a lot of guys, but they don't understand. Now, let me just say this. There are going to be some times where women don't call you back simply because they were never really interested. Or there's also going to be times where women just don't get back at you because there was nothing meaningful about their encounter with you. There was nothing that stood out where they're yearning to be around that aura, that presence, right? So this is why when women, when they act like they don't want to go where you're suggesting, and they're like, well, what about this place? What they're telling you is the venue is more important than your presence.
Right.
Like she could close her eyes and turn around in a circle and pick any other nigga out that would be there in your spot, and she would be cool with that too. Right. So it's got to be a situation where a woman actually wants to see you. We get on calls, Miles?
Yeah, we're gonna close. We're gonna close. But I want to say something to the title, and we have to look at the nature of men and the nature of women. So the nature of women is to reflect and enhance. So, and what I mean by that is that a woman is, because of her very nature, she is reactive. Oh, perfect. All right, here we go. There we go. 610, and I think I'll try to get back to that when we done. But we got 610. You are online with the Manhood is a Skill Set show. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Real Gay No Theory.
What's up?
Wait, hold up. Nigga, is that whipped cream in your drink?
Hell yeah. This right here means that she loves you.
Lacario got a cup of whipped cream with a dash of coffee.
Oh, it's a latte. No, it's a latte. You're right.
Oh, it's a latte. Yeah, right.
This nigga getting custom homemade lattes and shit.
Don't be jealous.
All right, hold on. We got 610. 610. You are wow. Yeah, I'm jealous. I ain't going friend. 610. You are online with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What's up, fellas? 44 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, just you fellas always giving out great games, so I said let me throw this question out.
All right.
So I just hit this one joint. I only seen her twice.
Mm-hmm.
First time, just went for coffee, made out right there in the car, everything else like that.
Mm-hmm.
Second time, asked her to come through. She drove an hour, 20 minutes to see me.
Mm-hmm.
I was staying at the hotel, and we did get something to eat right before I smashed.
Okay. All right.
And honestly, I only really, even when I was smashing, I was like, man, I maybe only want to hit it one other time, to be honest with you.
Okay.
And so I did manage to come, and
nigga, what? Okay, we gonna need to.
Hasn't hit me back. So listen, I asked to see her one more time, but she hasn't hit me back. So, what could be some of the possible reasons for that?
Well, you said you only wanted to hit it once or twice more. She just beat you to the punch.
Oh, Miles, you got to do the Steve, man. You can't fuck. You can't.
Exactly. She ain't calling you back because you can't fuck. You ain't got no confidence. You ain't got no game. Grass eating lion.
You know what's crazy? That could be a possibility, right? But no, check it out. Before I did feel it. That thing was wet, so it ain't like she was just saying that shit was wet. She kept saying it's so wet. I was like, that shit was wet when I was feeling it. You know what I mean?
Because she was probably horny. Look, guys, let me tell y'all something real quick, okay? Don't let a woman's wetness get to your ego. Some women are just naturally get like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter who running up in it, right? So just don't let that shit get to your ego and shit.
So wait, let me ask you. So you said you went out, y'all smashed, and then you said that you texted her and she just didn't respond.
Now, at first she responded basically what's up, and I was like, hey, how about we meet here in a few days, and there was no response.
And when did you text her that?
I texted her that yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning, and so the whole day happened, and she didn't hit you back. She still haven't hit you back.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, usually a lot of times what happens in those situations is she's trying to look for her best option. So you're telling her, you told her you wanted to meet her when? What day you told her you wanted to meet her at?
Next this coming Friday.
Okay. So now what's happening is that she's trying to weigh out her options because she probably has some other dude who's probably trying to see her Friday. So she's trying to see, okay, is he going to hit me back first? Let me see what he says first, and then I'll get back to you. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes that's what women will do is, so let's say there's another guy she's talking to, and the guy say, yo, I might be free Friday. I'll hit you up and let you know. Right. So she don't want to tell you yes until he says it, until she knows whether it's happening with this guy. Do you see what I'm saying? So that could be a possibility too. But also sometimes she just ain't interested anymore. You understand what I'm saying? So
right.
So that could be it too. So let me ask you, so y'all went out and you said what did y'all do when y'all went out?
I just went across the street at some restaurant, got some grub.
So y'all went to go eat?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, King Dre said she probably was cheating on her dude.
Yeah, that happens too.
That's a fact. and smashed him real quick and went back to the other dude. That could be it too. She could be cheating too.
But Cola, why do you care? Since you only wanted to hit it another time once or twice anyway. She wasn't. It sounded like she wasn't that important to you. So what's the point of caring?
I'm gonna tell you why he caring.
My ego, like what's up?
Oh, your ego.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Well, how you don't know if she got hit by a bus?
Right.
I knew it.
Yeah, right. Could be.
No, caller. I knew it was your ego when you said that she told you it was wet. Because in your mind, you're like, well, if it got so wet for me, how come it ain't wet for me now? How come she don't want no more of this? You know what I mean? That's in your mind. That's what you're thinking. Y'all have to understand, right? That you're not the only guy that can make a pussy wet, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. There's another guy who probably has a more masterful stroke game than you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Masterful stroke game.
That's fact. The thing is this. The reason really don't matter at the end of the day. Like we're just telling you the reason so that you could kind of like understand. But at the end of the day, you know, either she gonna do it or she not. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a million reasons why she couldn't be doing it, but it doesn't matter the fact that she ain't. And if she wanted to, she would. You know what I'm saying?
See, here it is, Cola.
Right.
You the issue, the main issue here when it comes to your masculine identity. See, you have to understand that masculine identity is not ego. But and here's why. Your ego, a lot of times, the reason why ego is not necessarily a bad thing, but ego can be if you let it, because a lot of times ego is dictated by the actions of other people. Do you understand? And what's happening right now is that you are letting how you felt about the interaction, you're letting how you feel about yourself be based on the actions of another person, the actions of the woman. Meaning, the fact that she's not hitting you back makes you think that there's something wrong with you.
Right.
Do you understand? Yeah. And so what that tells me is that your masculine identity is not actually established. Because if somebody could just, do something and then all of a sudden you start questioning yourself and who you are and your stroke game and the entire experience. Look, let me explain something to you. As a man, right? When you have experiences, and this is why we talk about gratitude all the time. Your experience is yours and yours alone. And what does that mean? That means your perception is yours and yours alone. When you allow people to alter your perception, now you're not a man anymore. Now you're behaving. Now you have feminine tendencies, right? Because now you're being reactive. Now you're not the trendsetter. You're not the leader. You're not the one responsible for your experience. You're allowing the woman to be responsible for your experience, because now that she didn't call you back, now you're questioning the whole thing.
Right.
I have a question. I have a question, and I'm dying for an honest answer. So the first date, you said you took it to coffee and y'all made out in the back of your car. Why did you up the date and go from coffee to dinner? What made you want to get something to eat?
Oh, wait, he fed the bitch?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask him too.
I didn't even catch that.
And that was in the same day?
Because this just because now when she was coming through, she just asked me if I ate, and I said no, I didn't eat because I was hungry too. So that was really it. That's why.
What? Wait. Okay, see, when a woman asks me, have you eaten? Let me tell you what it means to me. She either about to bring me something to eat, or she about to take me out to eat, or make me something. That's what it means to me. What it meant to you was you fed her. She asked you, have you eaten, and you fed her?
Right.
Man, she the Jedi mind trick, and she ain't no Jedi. That's
yeah.
crazy.
I mean, she was essentially saying like she ain't eat, like basically did I eat? So you know what I mean. So I was like, nah, I ain't eat yet.
She fucking on an empty stomach, dog. What we doing?
wait. So was this all in the same day?
Yeah, this was the same day, right before I smashed.
Oh, so
nothing about it because I was hungry too,
Yeah. So y'all went to get coffee, then y'all went to eat, then you smashed.
Oh no, that wasn't the same day. Nah, that was a different day. We went to get
that's what I asked you. I said, was it the same day or different day?
Like a week later.
So wait, so y'all went to get coffee. Hold on. So listen. So let me get this straight. So you went to get coffee, and then on that day you got coffee. You didn't smash, correct?
Right. Yeah. Made out in the car. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, you made it out in the car. Now, why didn't you smash that day when you made it out in the car?
Because she was visiting my city, because she also had an event with her son, so she had to go pick up her son and then go back home, drive like 2 hours to go back home.
Okay, and so the second time you saw her, that's when y'all got food.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, and then y'all smashed.
Yeah, and that's when that conversation come up. Like, hey, did I eat or something like that? If I'm hungry, something like that.
Okay, and then so now when you texted her to see you this next time, what did you say I was gonna do?
Now I said, hey, do you want to meet up with me like in New York? Like,
right,
this
to do what? What did you say? What was the plan when she was gonna come meet you?
I ain't say nothing. I just, hey, do you want to meet up with me? This Friday.
No, she was out of town. She was getting some out of town dick. That's it. That's it, bro. She wasn't really stunting on you, bro, because you ain't even had no plan, and she still came through. She did that Jedi mind trick on you because she realized the type of nigga you was.
Yeah, bro. So this so I understand. She was coming to visit your city. She doesn't live there.
Right. Yeah. That was the first time. Then the second time when she drove like an hour and a half to see me, she just came through, drove an hour and a half.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, no, say no more. That's what I wanted to get out of you. So is it fair to assume that because she drove an hour and a half to see you, you felt obligated to buy her something to eat? Like that's the least you could do? Is that what happened?
Not at all. Honestly, not at all. I ain't even care about it, bro. I mean, I was hungry too, bro.
All right.
But it's not about that, bro. You understand that that's not your woman. That's not your woman. You don't have to feed her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I ain't show no need, but I just think, hey, I wanted to get some grub as well, bro.
Okay.
I ain't feel like I have to do it. To hit it, to be honest with you.
Now, okay, so caller, this is what I would say to you and to all you guys that feed chicks. Hey, if y'all like it, I love it. If y'all ain't got no problem with it, my only thing to y'all is a lot of guys complain about chicks using them for food. Just don't complain about it when it happens. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Now that certainly can happen. Absolutely.
So why? Okay, so why didn't you make a plan?
Because I just wanted to see her again, bro.
This coming Friday. I mean, I just thought, hey, she knew what getting together the second time actually meant. So,
what does it mean? That's what I'm saying.
You see.
You see how I be fucking up.
This is why I talk about a man that lives by default instead of design. You said I tried this. I want to see her again to see what seeing her the second time means. Call her. How old did you say you were?
I'm 44.
You are a grown ass motherfucking man. How about, now I know it's gonna sound crazy, my nigga, but how about you decide what the second time means?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what we're saying. Like what we're saying is you're feeling some type of way because she didn't respond back. But what is she responding back to?
Ooh, right. That's how I know. That's how I know she drove an hour and a half and she was like, I might as well get some dick. and then after that, she's like, I'm done with him because he ain't even got no plan. But I just needed some quick dick. Like,
because notice she had to make the plan for you about getting something to eat.
Damn.
Or this nigga getting clingy. And let me just say why. Right? Because he spend a day with her eating, you know what I'm saying? Probably had some appetizer and drinks and you nigga probably had a dessert after, right? So, but also when you
I definitely getting clingy. Not with
okay. Okay, but let me ask you this though. When you hit her up to see her the second time or the third time, what was your plan? Were you trying to have sex? Were you trying to take her out? What were you trying to do?
Honestly, man, I was thinking, hey, I can hit it. I can go out, whatever,
But see, look, we don't know exactly why she's not hitting you back, but I could tell you on a subconscious on a subconscious level why she not hitting you back is because you're not a leader, bro.
Right.
You're not a leader. Everything with you is, well, it depends, and either or, and maybe, and let's see what happens. And
you're very, very indecisive. That's how women move, bro.
If I had linked up with her, I mean, I wouldn't mind to go out or nothing like that.
Call her. Listen to your words. I need y'all to listen to your words. You said, number one, you said if. You said if, and then you said maybe if this happens. Bro, men don't speak like this. Men don't speak like this.
You, bro. Look. I'm just saying. Look, bro. I'm just saying. Like, I don't think that like me saying, hey, you want to link up this Friday and no response. I mean, I already hit it. My whole conversation, the whole time, for the most part, it was sexual. So I mean, she knew what I was about. I don't think I had to.
But no. But this is the calling. This is the problem. I'm gonna show you right now, and I hope you're gonna take notes on this, right? Whenever you're dealing with a woman, it's not about one particular thing you do. It's about everything that has been done. Right now, notice you took her to coffee, right, and you took her to eat. That was the second date, right? And then y'all had sex. So now, what happens is that her perception could be that you could be the type of guy that she could have a relationship with, right? I'm just saying that could be the perception based on what you did. Now, when you told her, let's meet up again Friday, now watch what I'm telling you. You didn't let her know why. So based on why, then she can assess what it actually is. But you didn't say why, so it's so ambiguous. So the why is probably the hesitation she's given, which is why she's not texting you back. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah,
because
you're right. You definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And caller. Let me add this to what Elle is saying. See, you said earlier before Elle started talking, you said she should know what it is with me. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't know what it is, because, and the reason why she don't know what it is because you fucked her and you spent non-sexual time with her twice.
Right.
So with you, it's either or. It's either we can just hang out, or maybe we can fuck. It's either or, right? So if you want it to be just about fucking, you would make it just about fucking, and you would make her understand that that's what you're trying to do. So when you hit her up, you could be like, hey, girl, I'm going to need you to bring that wet thing back through here so we can get back to what we started, right? You could have said that, and she would have knew what it was.
She probably just wanted a F buddy or out of town F buddy. And you seem like you wanted a relationship, or that you could have let it turn into a relationship. And she's like, I don't want to fuck with this dude because he might get too sticky on me. He might get needy on me. Like pretty much like you are now, because you claim you're not clingy, but the fact that she didn't call you back made you call us.
No, I ain't clingy. This is just to understand the game, bro. That's all. You know what I mean? Like that, I would have said,
listen.
That's why I called.
No, listen. See, and one thing I notice about the platform that we have is that a lot of you cats, you call in saying that you asking for help, but you try to turn it into a debate because you don't really want to accept the game. You don't want to accept the truth. What I'm explaining to you is listen. What I'm explaining to you is that your interest of trying to understand the game is the clinginess that I'm talking about, because you're trying to understand the game based on what a woman did. And don't get me wrong, I'm glad you called in, because I do want to give you the game, but I need you to understand the motivation. I need you to understand why you're calling.
Right.
And I'm telling you, it's because you, and if you don't want to call it clingy, fine. You don't have to call it clingy. But the fact is, your feelings, your emotions, your ego got mixed up in there somewhere, where the fact that she not hitting you back is make you want to reach out to us. And what I'm saying is a nigga who's 100% cool with whatever went down is just going to go about his day and not even think about this bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right. That's all I'm saying, bro. I ain't trying to put you down. You know what? Fuck that. Representing for Steve, nigga, you don't got no game. You can't fuck.
Shout out to King Dre. He said understanding the game is understanding that ain't no telling why she ain't called back. It don't even matter. She ain't on your program, and that's all right. Move on, bro's clingy. That's what we're saying. So what we're saying is this. This is the funny part. I remember Miles said this one time on the show, and it blew my mind. I was like, yo, that shit is real. He said the way that we know y'all don't have game is because you're calling in. And I was like, that's so true. Because if you had it, you wouldn't call in. So what we're saying is this: everything matters. So the thing is, a guy with game won't ask or care why she didn't call back.
Right.
That's what we're saying.
So, and I want to expound upon what King Dre said. The fact that you called in asking about a bitch is clingy. Yeah. That in and of itself is clingy. See, a lot of y'all, when we talk about being needy or clingy, in your mind, you have what it would mean to be that from your perspective. But the fact that you're calling about a woman who ain't your woman, like, man, why does she do me like that? Why she ain't hit me back? Why she don't want my dick no more? Right? That shows that you're clingy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But hey, caller, we appreciate the call, brother. We appreciate the call. Thanks for sharing your story.
I appreciate all the game.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate all y'all.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Y'all.
Keep doing your thing out there. Be safe in these streets. But I would say this: be a little bit more decisive and design the experience. Don't just be like, oh well, we could hook up, and if it happens, it's cool, and blah blah blah. Like all that laid back shit. All that laid back shit is I know it seems like it might be a good thing to do, but here's the thing: be laid back as you tell her what to do.
Right. You gotta choose something. You gotta say, come over and we gonna fuck. Or hey, come through and we gonna go get some coffee. Or like it has to be something specific. You can't just be like, oh hey, let's hang out and then we'll see what happens.
Let me tell you something.
Sometimes y'all all right.
You don't even understand this, bro. You even understand this. Sometimes just giving a woman details of the experience, like you got a date night coming up, or you setting the plans for a date, even with one of these chicks on the dating app or whatever it is, and you're listing the plans and you're giving details of what y'all gonna do, bro. That shit is like foreplay for women, especially the women that's really feeling you.
It is, Miles. That's some real shit right there, Miles.
Yeah, that gets, bro. Because remember, a woman, she's all about her emotions, and she's feeling you. So her emotions, coupled with imagination, coupled with anticipation, that's what's gonna get her. So when you say, hey, so what's up? What's going on? So listen, for Saturday night, I'm gonna pick you up. Then we're gonna do this, and check this out. I want you to wear this because I love how you look in that, and make sure you wear heels because that accentuate them sexy ass hips. Then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna do that, and then right around, by this time we're gonna be back at the crib, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna start out with that. I'm gonna put on some music, and then you listen all this shit down to her, broad. And all she's doing is like, oh my God. Every next line of the detail of what y'all doing is just her like,
yes, daddy.
You feel me? Like she's just all about it. So it's important that you are decisive and know what you want. When you be on that type of, I'm gonna pull up and then we see what happens. Like you want some fucking little boy shit, some high school shit. You see what I'm saying? So you got what you doing.
Yeah. And let me add this as well, because caller, and this is where having game actually comes in at when you have a plan and you also see an opportunity. And this is what I mean by that. If you wanted to create a fuck buddy situation, you could have set the tone for that to happen.
Right.
So when she came back to town the second time, instead of taking her out to eat, feed her dick. Right. Then you could have just fed her that. Right. And just made it sexual, and then told her after that, hey, look, we could do this on a regular basis if you're feeling it. Right. So if you with it, you have my number. Anytime you come into town, hit me up. And if I'm free, we can make it happen. You could have said it. Now, it doesn't guarantee that she would have been with it how you laid it out. But if you wanted to establish that type of situation, you have to move like that. Mm-hmm. Right. Fact. See, your inability to be decisive and have a plan, and you being all over the place, like it don't matter what we do. I mean, as long as I see her, we'll figure it out when I see her. Right. In her mind, she like, I'm not really with all of this guesswork. I want a nigga that got a plan. So when I do come to town to visit my family, I know exactly what's expected of me if I'm going to see him.
Right. All right, caller.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
All right, man. Absolutely. We appreciate the call. Thanks for calling in, sharing your story, brother.
I appreciate y'all. All
right, man. Take it easy.
Thanks,
all right. All right. So we got 646. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Oh, you good, Sean. It's ready, right, Sean?
I knew it.
I knew this nigga.
You know, just a matter of time, brother. You know.
Oh shit. What's going on, Ready Rock? Speak your mind, Shine. Speak your mind, Shine.
Listen, check this out, Shine. Nigga never, I never in my life told you I had a nightmare about Steve, son. Like, nah, son. If you want to quote me, son, don't misquote me. I never said I had a nightmare about it. I said I had listen. I said I had a beautiful dream about.
It's even worse.
Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. You should have stuck with the nightmare.
Wait, please. I need that quote once again. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that, Ready Rock?
Listen, because I know y'all gonna be glazing, try to turn in some homosexual stuff. I don't move like that, sir. I share what I share. I said I had a beautiful dream that me and Steve was in the octagon, and it was you. It was I met Miles and Lucario. Y'all pieced me up. Y'all was real happy. Me and Steve got in the octagon, and I whooped his ass in front of all of y'all, and ain't nothing y'all could do about it. And at the end of the fight, y'all didn't like me no more, son. Now let me tell you something. Now hold up. Let me tell you something about a nigga like me and a nigga like Steve. Now, Miles, it's a reason why that nigga don't want me calling this show, son. Now you notice he clown every other little simp ass, weak ass nigga that called this show. But when Ready Rock called this show, what he said to you, Miles? 10, 9, 8. That nigga count down because you scared me, nigga. You understand me? Let me tell you something, Miles. If me and this nigga went to school together, you would have got me suspended. You would have got me kicked out of school, son. That nigga scared me, son. It's a reason I'm the only nigga that called this show, and he don't want to call this show because he pussy, son. And you know that. And Miles, hey, Miles, I'm about to take you on a little time back, little journey way back, right?
What?
One time a caller called you, Miles, and hold on. One time a caller called you, Miles,
right?
And you was telling him how you hold niggas accountable, right?
Right.
So the caller.
You know what, Ready Rock? You know what, Ready Rock? 10, 9. You know what? I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. Shut up, the D, nigga. Fuck are we doing? Fuck out of here, Ready Rock. You don't call in on Sundays, nigga. You can't fuck. You ain't got no game. And you hate yourself, young man. Fuck out of here. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Oh man, Ready Rock should have been like a WWF character. I swear, like they should have had a whole character. Like, yo, that would have been a good wrestling character. That's a fact.
Ready Rock,
Ready Rock, he woke up out of sleep, bro.
Ready Rock thought he had a chance to flex just because Steve wasn't here today.
Hey, Steve was here. Like Steve was here.
Steve was here, nigga. I told y'all niggas I was gonna represent for Steve. Get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Look, yo, guys, call in 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392.
Here we go. All right, so we got 983. You are on live with the Real Game Military panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 983. Come on, man.
Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Chilling,
man. I was wondering if you could, like, maybe break it down real quick for me as to why it's important for a man to be selfish, even though it doesn't really sound good.
So it sounds great.
Yeah. What makes you think it doesn't sound good?
Well, just in the fact that, you know what people say,
what people say
to be selfish.
So, caller, let me ask you a question. If somebody pulled out a gun and was about to shoot you, do you know anybody personally that would jump in front of that bullet for you?
No.
That's why you should be selfish.
Exactly.
No. Right. And caller, let me get a little bit And you know, and there's a lot of stuff that we talk about on the Monday Night Masterclass on the Masculine Identity membership. So if you guys are not on the membership, please join the membership and be a part of the Monday Night Masterclass. Because we go in very heavy with the game, man. But let me explain something to you. Who in society depends on a man? Tell me. List the demographics in society that depends on a man.
That depends on a man.
Yeah.
I mean, off top, man, I couldn't tell you a whole lot, but I mean, I would say it's a lot compared to what men do. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. Of course, you're on the right track. Looking at what men do, right? Who depends on men? Who depends on a man, bro? Tell me.
Well, it would be women.
Okay, who else?
Women and children.
Okay, who else?
Well, I mean, that's it.
Other men.
And the elderly and weak ass men.
Mm-hmm. So it's basically everybody.
So that's basically everybody. So in that list of people, who can a man at his apex, a man performing at optimal levels, who can that man actually depend on? Tell me.
No one.
Exactly.
Right.
This is what you motherfuckers don't see about your value as men. Notice what I said. A man at his apex, a man operating at 100%. He cannot depend on anyone because everyone is dependent on him. Mm-hmm. So why the fuck would I not be selfish? The reason why I have to be selfish is so I can continue to operate at optimal levels so I can help and serve everybody that's dependent on who? Me.
Right.
Yeah, so this is what a lot of people don't understand. Being a selfish man is actually beneficial to all up under your wing, bro.
Exactly.
Of course.
Exactly. Because also too, the thing that you guys got to understand is that if you're not selfish, that depletes you, which means you're not of use to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's the ironic part. You think you're being selfless by, let me do all these things for all these people and disregard myself.
Right.
And then if you disregard yourself, what happens is you deplete yourself, which means you actually can't help other people. The only way you can help other people is to be selfish, because that's when you're at your most optimal. And then what happens is that a man understands that, hey, I'm the one that is able to help these people, because it's in your nature as a man to want to help. Yeah, but you're not going to want to do that if you're not fully being you. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be difficult.
Exactly. It's kind of like back in the day, you had people's great grandparents or great grandfather working 2 or 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Working themselves to death and shit. And he couldn't show up, you know what I'm saying, in every aspect of people's lives because he was working himself to death. So, and that's because someone told him that's what he had to do. And he wasn't being selfish. Because if he was being selfish, he would have lived longer. He would have been a better husband, a better father, you know what I'm saying? A better grandfather, in my opinion, right? So what guys got to understand is that society has told, young men to prioritize everybody but them, right? It's kind of like, there's a goofy ass saying on the internet where it says men sacrifice for their families. And what is that saying?
Women sacrifice for themselves and men sacrifice for their families and shit. Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm like, I agree with women. I'm sacrificing for myself too. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't think nobody should be sacrificing for people. Because my thing is, when it comes to your sense of well-being, your happiness, your joy, you're the only one who can grant that, really.
Thanks.
I got it.
So, Cola, do you understand now or no?
Oh yeah, I definitely do, man. It's just like I was thinking that, but it's just I didn't really know if, you know what I'm saying, I was being too selfish, like, because you can go overboard, like where you're like too selfish.
No. Caller. The term selfish when it's referring to a man, that was created by women. I need you to understand that. And the reason why women would call a man selfish is because they couldn't have their way. Can you buy me this? No, you're selfish. Right? After you fuck her, she want to spend the night. No, you got to go home. I just met you. You're selfish. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hey, hey, girl, look, this is what we're going to be doing tonight. Look, meet me at this bar. You can't take me out to eat. You're not concerned with me being hungry. No, eat before you get there. You're selfish.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going overboard? Give us an example of overboard.
Right.
Yeah. Give us an example of what you mean when you say you could take selfishness overboard.
Well, like, okay, not like, okay, let's say you're at work, right? And you're pretty selfish, right? And all you care about is you and your hours. But let's say the company wants you to, I don't know, they want you to do extra shit at your job. And you're like, I'm just focused on myself. You know, it's like, could being selfish hinder you in a professional setting when maybe they want more out of you when it comes
But you didn't, wait. But you didn't actually give, I mean, what do you mean? Working extra hours or what do you mean?
Yeah, because aren't they going to pay you for the extra hours?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not saying extra hours. I'm saying like, let's just say the company wants you to focus on more things, or like it could be, just anything. You name anything. Being
talking about job duties, giving you extra job duties or something? What do you mean?
Well, if they're giving you more responsibilities at the job, then that means they're gonna have to pay you more. Correct?
Yeah, that's true. But like, what if they didn't? Like, I didn't agree to that when I was hired. It kind of just, they found out, well, actually, the owner, he doesn't like how much I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid more than any and everybody. So now all of a sudden, well, they expect more out of me when I didn't agree to that.
All of a sudden, well, no. See, these are not good examples, because now what we're looking at now is you're working for a company that is mismanaging its salary, its salary dynamics and shit like that. Like, that don't got nothing to do with you.
Right. That's not.
Well, what I'm saying here is, what if they came to me and said, well, you're the highest paid, so we expect more out of you. You know what I'm saying? Even though when I was initially hired, I was hired just like everybody else. It was just at a higher pay rate.
And so you're saying that if you say, I don't want to do it, that's selfish?
No, I'm saying, would it be selfish of me to go, I didn't agree to that when I was hired. I'm focused on myself. I'm focused on my work.
No. Listen, bro. Listen. Again, it's going to be hard for you to really prove the point, because all you really got to do is look back at the contract of your hiring, and you are only responsible for what's inside that contract. And if they want to add more things to your employment duties, then we're gonna have to renegotiate the contract, and that wouldn't be selfish on your part. That would be smart.
Right. That's just business.
That's business. So it's not about being see, again, a lot of people get guilt tripped or scammed into what the idea of selfishness actually is. Like Kazak said earlier. So what you're saying is, oh, well, am I being selfish if I don't let my employer scam me into doing more things that I didn't agree to when I was first employed? If we negotiated salary and they agreed to pay me for a certain job description, that's on them.
Right.
If I'm fulfilling my job description, that's all I need to do, bro.
Right. And on top of that, if you didn't want to do it, you can just say, I don't want to do it. And that would be you being selfish. Right. But that's you basically. Right. So how is that going overboard when this is a business and I didn't agree to that and y'all not paying me for the things you're telling me you want me to do?
Right.
Right. Well, the issue comes about when, okay, like you said, I agreed to do my job at a particular rate. My manager, well, apparently the owner doesn't like how much I'm getting paid. So
how are they not gonna like how much you get paid when they're paying you? This is what I'm saying. This example is weird because they've already agreed to pay you something. They're asking you to do more. You can say to yourself, well, I don't want to do more of that shit, so I decline. That's you being selfish. Right. So what I'm saying is, how is that going overboard?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm saying, which means basically quit.
No. Quit. You just declined the other things they said you wanted to do.
Now, what I will do if I were you, though, you need to be looking for another job, though, simply because if the owner got a problem with paying you, he's gonna look for a reason to fire you.
Right now, they would fire. Right. That's basically what they're doing. You know, my manager was like, well, everything you do is going to be under a microscope, and well, you're the highest paid guy, so we expect more out of you.
They're trying to fire you, bro.
You know, and I'm like, okay, yeah, basically that's what that means.
Hey, Carla, look, let me tell you something. Keep a documentation of everything. If I were you, what I would do, if you can, is record what you can record, right, within reason, right? Because there might be some things that might not be admissible in court if you got to sue. But yeah, they're going to try and fire you.
So that's probably what it is. Like they're trying to set you up to get fired. But this is the thing. Either way, right? If you don't want to do this shit, don't do this shit and just get fired.
I agree.
You understand what I'm saying? Like basically what we're talking about when we talk about selfishness is you being able to make the decisions that work best for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you end up doing that decision at work and then you're not happy about the situation, then you're not going to be good to anybody in the situation because you're not happy doing what the fuck you did. And that happened because you were trying to quote unquote not be selfish.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. It's a weird situation, and I don't like none of it. So yeah, like I said, I noticed my manager, he was starting to do some BS. He was starting to do some shit that I didn't like. On the same
he was told, okay, Carla, look, this is what's happening. The owner already gave everybody their marching orders. So you're going to feel like everybody is against you because their job security is at stake. So everyone's going to band together and get you up out of there if they can, bro. If I were you, one, start looking for another job. Do not quit. Right? If they fire you, they got to pay you. They got to pay you unemployment. I think it's 75% of your salary or whatever the fuck it is. Right? So so what they're probably trying to do is get you to quit. Don't quit unless you got another job that pays you an adequate amount. Right? If they fire you, again, they got to give you unemployment.
Right. But hey, what was that? It was like a mentality thing that Miles was talking about one time. It was like something like focus on myself. What was that you was telling people to say?
What was that I was telling people to say?
Yeah, I think it was the last time y'all did, it was like the Game Kings documentary. And I remember on one podcast, you were like something about focus on myself, focus on my money, something like that. I kind of like that, what you were saying, but I kind of forgot word for word what it was.
Oh, well, I don't know. You know, next time you hear me say something dope, you got to write it down, man.
Right.
but I can't.
Right. But I mean, either way, what that basically means is the same thing we're talking about, being selfish, focus on yourself.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing you guys got to understand. The problem is that a lot of times you guys will make society and all these other things and affect you. Like you're putting that above you. You understand what I'm saying? You got to put yourself above all the things. That's what being selfish is. Because what happens is that when you're putting society above you, you say, damn, well, you know, maybe I should do it because I don't want to get fired. Sometimes you got to get fired or you got to quit. You understand what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just got to do that thing, because what happens is that the more things that you do, right, that are not what you want to do, the more unhappy you're going to be.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So even if this is the thing. Sometimes you'll be more happy being unemployed than being employed. And some people don't understand that, because what happens is that if you're in a situation where you being employed is making you unhappy, then it doesn't make sense for you to be employed at that place. Go to another place that you would be more happy being employed. And that's selfishness right there. You're saying, listen, I'm putting me first. I'm not putting because trust me, that job will get rid of you in 2 seconds. They don't give a fuck about you. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to think about what's important to me, what's going to make me happy, what's the things that I want to do, and where do I want to go in this situation? You see what I'm saying?
Wait, real quick. Charisma Strategy says, don't get fired. Always quit and end it on your terms. See, here's what I say. You got to be strategic about all things. If you know it makes sense for you to quit, then quit.
Right.
However, strategically speaking, based on the rules of employment in the basically in the United States, it may make more sense for you to get fired so you can qualify for unemployment, bro.
Right. Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be strategic about everything. So don't just be in your feelings or try to prove a point to your boss and all that other shit, because ain't no points gonna be proven. As soon as you leave, they're gonna forget about you.
Right.
And all the lessons that you tried to teach.
No. I didn't say get. No. Hold on. You're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say purposely get fired. What I said was they're trying to get them up out of there.
Right.
What I'm saying is, if you're going to quit, only quit when you have another job. Don't be quitting and sit at home.
Exactly.
Right? You're unemployed. You ain't got no job, and you don't get unemployed. That's dumb. So, like Miles was saying, be strategic. So, if you're gonna quit, make sure you have a job already lined up that you're hired. Not that you think is going to hire you, where there's a start date and they're paying you the amount you need to handle your business. Then, if it gets too hostile, you can quit if you want to. Or if they fire you and you get unemployment, you know what I'm saying? Then at least you got something coming in while you work. Look for a new gig. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Well, the one reason why I would say that I would quit instead of waiting to get fired is because I just noticed certain things at companies, like it will be in a meeting, and if they're trying to fire you, sometimes you'll be trying to say something, and then the manager or the owner will blatantly just kind of like ignore you, or just or do
Well, caller, look. Like my mother used to always say, the handwriting is on the wall. Right, you're working for a company that really don't want you there. So either way, you got to get up out of there. You can't stay there. Like, you got to get up out of there. You just got to be smart about it. That's all.
Right.
Are you looking for another job yet, bro?
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely looking for another job, but I'm gonna have to relocate. I'm looking to move to a different state here, so I was just gonna quit, take the little bit of money I got, and just head to a different city.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would necessarily quit in your situation, man. Because moving to another city, I mean, have you researched the city you trying to move to? Are there any job offerings already set up in that other city? Do you at least have like interviews set up, or at least contacts, or anybody that you're going to be able to talk to when you get to that other city?
No, that's how I got to this city.
See, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. It don't sound like you got a lot of resources lined up, bro. I wouldn't quit.
Yeah, let me ask you this, and this is a very important question.
I wouldn't quit yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't quit yet. Caller, do you have at least 6 months to a year of money saved up to cover all of your bills? 6 months to a year.
Not quite 6 months. Not quite 6 months.
Look.
No, not quite.
Look, okay, let me tell y'all something. And I understand that most of America lives paycheck to paycheck, but it will behoove you to get to a point in your life where you have at minimum at least 6 months for whatever your mortgage, your phone, your groceries, your car note, your insurance, all of those bills that you need to survive, right? Have at least that amount of money saved up over 6 months, just in case you run into an emergency and you're looking for a job. You know what I'm saying? You got some time.
Right.
And I don't know. I think like Lucario said, man, like if I stayed, like I feel like I'd be in a way disrespecting myself, because I know how these managers get. Like, we'll be in the meeting. You know, like I just don't like that shit.
Hold on. Shout out to No Days Off. You need to get out your feelings, bro. And that's number one. You need to get out your feelings, homie. You need to remember that you need to realize that this is business. That's what you need to realize. And managers gonna be assholes. Shit, they probably baiting you to do some dumb shit. You know? Because sometimes if you get fired in a certain way, then you won't qualify. You won't qualify for unemployment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
No. I'm not. No, they're not baiting me to do anything physically.
Well, I'm just saying. I could tell that you don't. You're talking about it because you don't like these people. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter what you like. It's a business.
Right, and this is why you need game, because game is strategy.
Yeah,
and you need to make sure that whatever you're doing is a strategic move and not an emotional move.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying? So even if you feel
like, I don't like being here, you still need to not move based on how you feel. You need to move based on what's practical in the situation to get you out of there. You see what I'm saying? Because what we're hearing is it sounds like you saying, well, I don't like these people. Who gives a fuck if you don't like them? You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this: if they're paying you a certain amount of money that you specifically can't readily find somewhere else, I'm squeezing every penny out the motherfuckers. They're gonna keep paying me until I get in a position where I can bounce on my own accord. So yeah, you can. But here's the thing about doing shit on your terms. When you work for somebody else, you can't really do shit on your terms. You're kind of limited.
Right.
So this is why I would tell y'all, look real quick, if COVID didn't teach y'all nothing, y'all better get multiple streams of income that nobody else can control but you. That's something y'all need to do.
Real talk.
Well, that's part of what I was doing. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't working to just save money to get up out of there before I knew about what I knew about. Before I was working to save up money because I was going to start my econ business. But now that I know that there's some shaky stuff in upper management, it's like I'm going to leave anyway, but now I just need to start. I'm going to have to set that to the side and just start saving up bread. You
know what? You know what? This is God's plan for you. See, God had to do this to you because he said he'd been thinking about it for too long, but he ain't been putting it into action. So now I'm gonna force his hand, so he got to do something.
Right.
You've been comfortable.
And my thing is this: you talking about saving up for you or trying to open a econ business or whatever, or e-commerce business. But why do you now have to put it to the side?
Well, because it takes money to get it off the ground. I don't have I'm gonna need I'm gonna have to dig into my money to get it off the ground, which I can't do because if I'm planning on leaving, I need money for 6 months of income.
You need to work on your strategy, bro. You should probably hit up one of us for coaching, bro. Because I would like to like look into the details of your business. Because let me tell you something. Business, especially e-commerce, right? A lot of the products you don't even have to warehouse. So what kind of money? Everything is like paying for a website. That's
you can use Amazon. You can use Amazon to do that.
There's so many things. I don't know the details of your business exactly, but the fact that you're saying that now you have to put it to the side because you got to focus on saving money, that lets me believe that the strategy surrounding that business plan is shaky as well. Because you talking about management at your job is shaky, nigga. You shaky. See what I'm saying?
Well, you probably don't know that much about the e-commerce.
It's not off the ground yet, and
that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. What does off the ground actually mean? Every business is baby steps.
No. I can tell you if you let me tell you.
Go ahead.
So when I say by getting it off the ground, meaning, like you said, I have already found a product. I want to test the market before I spend too much. So when it comes to finding my product, I have my product. I just need to do a test run and be willing to lose. And what that test run is putting that product to market with marketing and the keywords and all of that in order to see and make sure if I should invest all of my money, or not all of my money, but more money into the product.
I don't
and right now, I don't have an amount of money to where I feel comfortable putting that, few $100s into it to see if it'll work or not. I'd rather do it from a place of I gotta at least.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Is it a physical product or a digital product?
No, it's a physical product.
Okay, something that you have to create by hand?
No, talk to suppliers.
Okay, so that means that a person, all they need to do is go to the site, pay for it, and then the supplier creates it and sends it to the person, right?
Correct.
Right. So then that only really take a lot of money. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, caller, you can do business with Amazon. Caller. Hold on, real quick. Amazon does business with affiliates, bro. Third party shipping. You know that, right?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I've already read up on all this. I know that.
All right.
Well, listen, man. Hit us up on the back end, bro.
All right, caller. Hey, we appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Thank you. I'll hold it down.
All right, be safe out there. Good luck to you. All right.
Okay, go ahead, man.
No, I was just saying. I think somebody just called. Y'all could call back. I think it was 929. Go ahead and call back. I think you got disconnected or hung up. But 929, call back. 929. Go ahead and call back. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say, guys. All right, there we go. Let's do
Okay. All right, 929. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, how you doing? Good afternoon. How's it going?
Good afternoon. What's going on with you, man? Name, age, city. What's up?
My name is Porche. I'm from New York City, and yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27?
I just turned 27 this month.
Okay. All right. Cool. Go ahead, bro. What's your question?
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, because I muted you guys. I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I just need some advice for like entrepreneurship because I'm running a couple companies by myself. I started, and big up to the last call. I definitely I feel like I kind of took that risk and just found out what my best products were, and I'm just promoting those. Like any advice you can say.
So what's your product?
So we got the best coconut water in New York City. We got herbal tea that's good for your immune system, your lungs. It's good for lowering blood pressure. Also good for focus and like getting rid of anxiety, depression, stuff like that. You can probably develop from being in very fast paced environments or certain things. So it's just I'm promoting health and wellness. That's one of the companies. And I also do marketing services at the other company. I print posters, business cards, banners, stuff like that.
So caller, I have a quick question because I know you know that Miles and Lucario, they do the Media Monday joints. Do you have a commercial spot or a video clip for your products? Because you could have it played on a Monday joint.
Oh, you guys do promo?
Yeah, we do promo on Mondays. Yep.
How much is the promo usually go for?
It's you send $50 and we promote whatever you got, especially if you got a video or it's mainly for music, but you can still promote anything you want, any product you want.
Okay, because I also write music as well.
Oh shit, this nigga's doing everything. So what do you really
trying to do? I don't know if it's the
Caribbean
in me, but I don't know what it is, bro.
So how are you marketing your stuff though? How are you marketing your stuff?
Honestly, I print my own flyers. I put them up outside. I put up. I go to store to store, storefront to storefront in New York City. And I let them know I can do like lighting for their storefront. I can do vinyls, different stuff like that. And that's honestly how I got my biggest clients. I feel like just taking that risk and just saying even if I don't see nobody there, the sales are just going and talking to people. I feel like so I got to just. But I feel like having a coach is probably where I'm missing because I feel I know what I need to do. I just feel like it's the environment or the people I'm around. I'm asking for advice, so I just feel like I gotta ask or talk to people that maybe I can learn from or grow with.
So you got a website?
Not just for myself, for others as well.
So you got a website?
I have a couple websites. Yes, sir.
No, I'm saying a website for the products that you saw that you just described.
Yes. I have websites for every, I have about 3 websites and they're all for different types of products. So one's the health and wellness, one's tourism, and one is marketing services.
Okay, so how do you get people to your website?
Promoting. So when it comes to the health and wellness more local. I do ship out in the U.S. I could ship over other countries if they.
But caller, what you're not understanding what Lucario is saying. Is if you have product that you sell online, how are you promoting them online?
Yeah, how are you getting people to go to www whatever?
I'm not really familiar with that. I'm good with technology. I'm pretty good with typing. I'm good with doing research, but I have a lot to learn when it comes to I know it's not rocket science, but like I said, that's why I said I got to invest in a coach. Like the 50 will be dope. Doing
because this is what you got to understand. So I'll just
the coaching thing.
So this is what I'm saying. Name me one of your products on your website.
I'm gonna say the herbal tea. That's good for people that smoke or people that are dealing with asthma. So it has
What's the name of it though? What's the name of it?
What's the name of the product though?
It's just it's like an herbal tea. It's not really. It's just the ingredients. It's a chamomile ginger iced tea with
So it doesn't have an actual name. So that means I could just go anywhere.
You think I should get more into labeling and focus on more getting into stores and not really having that?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Look, I have soap. My soap is called Masculine Identity Soap, nigga. Here's what you're doing. You're just saying, yo, what's one of your products? Soap.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? What makes your chamomile? I can get chamomile tea from anywhere. I can get lavender tea from anywhere. I can get fucking black tea from anywhere. I can get green tea from anywhere. Why should I come to you?
It's the why. It's about the why. Fact.
And on top of that, you're not even differentiating it with the label. You just like, oh well, it's just the ingredients. It's just the tea. You know what I'm saying? It's herbal. It's herbal.
Before I even do any of the product, you think I need to focus on the marketing? You feel like marketing is like
what I'm saying is you don't have a product. You don't really have a product, bro. You don't have a product because I could go anywhere and get what you talking about. So you ain't differentiating. You ain't got nothing. You don't have nothing to pull me in. You don't have nothing to make me buy from you.
So
directly.
I do have the product, brother, because I also sell it by the pound. So I sell everything I'm making. I can give it to you bottles. We also have a service, a home care service that we can go to the home and make the drinks for the person and teach them how to make it to themselves until they can do it on their own. Or people that are maybe like handicapped, elderly, or whatever that can't do it.
How do you promote all of this? Because you're talking about products and service. How do you promote this?
I need to step that up. That's
do you have a video? Do you have a video of a cute demure chick going to an elderly person's home and mixing the tea and the drinks for them and them smiling and talking about how before they started drinking the shit they had mad back pain and shit, but now since they started drinking it they feel better? Do you have anything like that?
How much is your coaching, brother? How much is the?
See, you ain't ready. You ain't ready for prosperity, brother.
Listen. Go to masculineidentity.com and book yourself a consultation if you really want to have a discussion, bro. Because
what's the pricing starting with, brother?
No. Go to the website. You'll see it. It don't take that long for you to see the price. I don't really discuss pricing on the lives. You got to go to the website because I want you to see everything. I want you to see it. So go to my website because I don't pay for my website for nothing.
I see somebody in the comments saying reselling. It is majority companies, even to the fashion brands, that Louis, Gucci.
Hey, wait. We don't need to do that. Hey, get off your get off your soapbox. Get off your soapbox. You don't need to justify nothing to nobody in the chat. Be quiet.
Right,
I'm telling you, if you want some coaching, holla at go to masculineidentity.com, set up a consultation, and we can talk.
I want to support your brand too, especially if it's black owned. I want definitely support.
Hey, please, it'll be the best soap. It'll be the best soap you ever buy in your life, honestly. Look at this shit. Look,
you a DJ too, man.
Look, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Oh yeah. Oh, I got candles. No, nigga, I got silverback seduction candles, and this candle in particular is called the G-Spot. You can't find this nowhere else.
Right.
You gotta go to Mr1950.com to get this. This is what you gotta understand about branding, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just a fucking candle. You could go anywhere and get a candle. But you're never going to find a silverback seduction G-Spot candle anywhere else but Mr1950.com. You could get soap anywhere. You're never going to find masculine identity natural luxury soap anywhere but masculineidentity.com.
It's exclusive. It's about being exclusive with it.
See, a lot of people look. A lot of people out there. Because I've been in those systems where people do resale situations. And even when there's a resale situation, as long as you stay within within the regulations, you can rebrand your service or rebrand the product to a certain extent without bothering the mother company, so to speak. So yeah, we got a lot to talk about, bro. Get yourself a consultation, bro. All right.
Yes, sir. We'll do. Appreciate y'all time. Hope everything blessed on y'all side, family, business, life-wise. Appreciate your time. And yeah, Hope you have a blessed one.
All right,
take up to everybody on the chat, everybody on the live. Keep doing y'all thing. Pick up yourself. Do the vibe.
All right, take it easy, hustle, man. Take it easy, bro. All right now. All right, 978. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Hey, what's up? My name is Ish. I'm from Boston, and I have a story, but I'm just going to skip to the question. Basically, how do you deal with a woman who is feeling insecure even after you tell them that you're not talking to other women, but she still feels insecure?
Okay. Well, hold on, real quick, goddammit. Okay, is this Ish from the Pineapple Reaction Show?
Yes.
Okay, Ish. Is this your girlfriend?
Yes.
How long has she been your girlfriend?
It's been 7 months.
Okay, so whose idea was it to be exclusive? Yours or hers?
It was, well, at first, I didn't want to be exclusive, but then after 2 months, I wanted to be exclusive. So yeah.
Hold on. So I'm just assuming, I'm gonna go out on a wild limb with this one. I'm gonna assume that when she first talked to you about being exclusive, that you kind of fought it, like, nah, I really don't want to do that. Am I assuming that happened?
Yes.
And then one day you said, you know what? After thinking about it and realizing that you're so special, you're one of a kind, I think I'm just gonna be with you. How did that happen? When you reverse your stance? Because right now that's your problem. The fact that you reversed your stance is why you're having the issue. But y'all got it.
And an indecisive man is an insecure man, which makes the woman insecure.
Yep.
So how long did you guys know each other for?
For a year.
So you knew her for a year, and then after that year, y'all started dating, or y'all started being boyfriend and girlfriend for 7 months. So you known her for a year and 7 months. Is that what you're saying?
No. Like a year I've known her, but like right away, like after a week, she didn't want me to talk to other girls, and I told her that I want to talk to other girls, and you could see other guys. And then like 2 months after talking to her, then eventually I said that I think we should be exclusive.
So after like 3 months, you was exclusive with her?
Yeah.
Okay. See, so
caller, were you exclusive because she kept browbeating you, or were you exclusive because you didn't want to fucking with no guys? Tell the truth.
I was exclusive because I felt like she was kind of like unhappy about the situation, and it was kind of ruining the experience.
And you was trying to make her happy, correct?
Well, yeah, because every time she would be like,
because happy wife, happy life, correct?
No.
So why if it's no, then why are you so focused on making her happy?
Well, yeah, you're right.
This is what happens when you're not selfish. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens because now you make moves based on her. So you're saying that now she's telling you she's upset because she thinks you're fucking with other women? Is that's what's the issue?
Yeah, just yesterday, I was calling her to talk to her, and she said I felt bad, and then I was like, why? And she said this one girl that I'm following on Instagram, and she's scared that I'm talking to her.
You see,
you gotta leave her alone. You gotta leave her alone.
You see, you guys, you call in, you can't fuck, your bitch don't respect you. You know what, caller? I got a question for you, big guy. Who on this panel is your coach?
None of you.
So you want to come over here and act like you understand something about game, but you're not a student of the game. Grass eating lion. I'm serious though. I'm serious. Shout out to Z, but I'm dead fucking serious. You think just because you got yourself a little girlfriend that's probably fucking another dude that you got game? You ain't got no fucking game, grass eating lion. And another question: why do you hate yourself so much, young man? Huh? Tell me that. Tell me that, big guy.
I don't.
Tell me that, big dog.
I don't.
Okay, no, is. Okay, so here's the problem. Number one, and I've talked about this so many times. Y'all men allow women to obligate y'all to monogamy and to sexual exclusivity. You allowed her, and then she hit you with the tears and the sad face and a long face, and you're like, baby, I don't like seeing you sad. Tell me what I can do to make you smile again. Don't fuck with no other chicks. It's done. They're done. I'm deleting them right now. Look, Krista's gone. Michelle, Regina, I'm done. Then, but let me on a real note. Let me say this. Let me tell you why you need to get rid of her. The fact that she is following you on social media just so she can go to your post and look at the bitches liking your pictures and shit, and then call you out about it, right, bro? You got to get rid of her. Let me just say this, and it's just what I need you to understand. You're dealing with an insecure woman who has low self-esteem. She's territorial and she's possessive. It gets worse. It gets worse from here, because I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next? Any woman that she thinks is liking your post too much, she's going to reach out to them on the back end and get into an argument with them on Facebook Messenger. I'm telling you, that's going to happen next, right? You're fucking with a chick that ain't got it right here in the head because she's questioning you about social media and you're taking it. But also, I need you to understand, her wanting you to be faithful to her is strictly about securing her insecurities. It's for no other reason other than that. But y'all got it.
Right. Wait, Ish, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh my god, y'all niggas is young as hell. And how old is this girl? Huh?
She's 20.
Okay. Yeah, y'all young. You know, youngins don't really know too much. But this is the thing, man. You want to fuck other girls, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so that's what you should be doing. Period. Okay. And so if she's not with that, then you get rid of her. That's it. It's really that simple.
Okay.
Look, Ish, fuck what she wants. And I'm just gonna tell you what it is. Fuck what she wants unless it's what you want.
Oh, I forgot to call him a loser. And you're a fucking loser. You understand? You call the show trying to get a seat at the winner's table, but you can't. You know why? Because you can't fuck. And you ain't got no game. Grass-eating lion.
All right, well, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right, man.
Yeah, it's goddamn. What y'all? These women got y'all niggas making life choices and shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, these dudes.
Y'all let women come into y'all life and they just tell y'all what to do. Don't do. Look, and here's the thing. Okay, the unmitigated gall and the audacity of a bitch to tell me what to do with my dick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. I'm like, you 19, nigga, 19, bro. You should be out there going crazy. What are we talking about with this bullshit, man? Y'all is wild out here.
Y'all let women tell y'all. I mean, we can see each other, but if you want access to this, I got to be the only one. Like, I'm hitting her with the. I'm walking off. Like, what are you talking about? Like, y'all literally, guys. Look, and this is what y'all have to understand. Y'all gonna have women who disrespect you all the time, and I'm telling you right now, a woman who goes and follows you on social media and then comes back to you and question you about whose pictures or that you're liking, or women that are questioning. I don't like that bitch that just hearted your fucking story.
Right.
That chick she's disrespectful to even come at you with that energy.
Thanks. All right, so we got 781. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
George, 24, Boston. Thank you for taking the call.
George, 24,
the
Boston.
question. Go ahead.
No, I'm just repeating. George, 24, Boston. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So the question is, would you say that like the game, right? And you know, I know there's many facets to the game, but would you say like the game's kind of more learning about what's stopping you from being your most authentic self as opposed to like learning what to like say specifically? And I guess like an example I can give is like you guys talk about how like PUAs, they tell you what to say and stuff like that, right? But you tell us more about different beliefs. And I've been noticing myself, I've been being more like authentic, right? Just in general with people and women specifically too. And the biggest thing that I've noticed is that it wasn't necessarily that I didn't know what to say. It was the beliefs that I had that stopped me from saying those things that I wanted to say. So would you say that that's kind of like what it's about, identifying those beliefs and getting rid of them?
So this is what I'll say, caller, and I'll simplify it, and then I'll give it to the fellas and pause, and then they can let you know how they feel about it. For me personally, right, the PUAs, they make everything about women and pussy. That's it. They make everything, and then they try to act like they're teaching y'all shit about manhood by throwing the word dominant and value and all that shit in, and they throw buzzwords into it to act like it's about man shit, but it's not about man shit. It's about pussy hungry motherfuckers that was never used to fucking, and now they figured out a way to lie to bitches to get pussy, right? And that's all they do, right? What we talk about, right, is understanding yourself, and that you should look at the world strictly through your lens and not through the lens of others where you're worried about what other people think. It's about you, the man, and you getting what you want out of life.
Yeah. Also, I would say this. So, because I caught something you said, is it about knowing what to say, right? So what happens is, and also with the pickup artist guys, is that what they're teaching guys is if you say these things or do these things, then either it's guaranteed this is going to happen or it's more likely this is going to happen, right? So a lot of guys think there's this formula to make something go down. What happens is when you actually have game, right? That is a better understanding of yourself, which means you have the experiences with women that let you know what you should be saying to get what you want. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no thing that you need to say. The things that need to be said are going to be said as a result of you having game. This is why they say game recognizes game, because what happens is that there's a synergy between all of us, even though we may do things differently. So like I always say, I might say 5 + 5 is 10. K-Zaga might say 9 + 1 is 10. Miles might say 8 + 2 is 10, but we all understand how to get to 10. You understand? Because we have our own identities and how we do things. But what's similar is because we do things on our terms, right? This is why we can relate to each other. So the thing is that because we do things on our terms and we actually experience women in real life, right? We start to understand women because we understand ourselves. This is how the game works. So the problem is with PUAs is that they're very surface level. They're trying to manufacture reactions versus actually having real authentic interactions with women. I'll give you an example. What a PUA would say is, pretend you don't like the girl, right? So the reason why they're saying that is because what happens is pretending to not like her creates tension. Tension creates attraction. But what happens is that in those situations, it's artificial, it's manufactured, it's not real. So there has to be actual real tension between you and a woman for her to actually be attracted to you. So if I'm pretending to act like I don't like her, all she's doing at this point is chasing my validation. What needs to happen is what creates actual tension between you and a woman is a woman being attracted to you and her not knowing if she can get you or not. Because she's like, this guy is so fucking awesome, so cool. I'm attracted to him, and I'm hoping, praying, wishing that this will go in the direction that I want it to go. That's the tension. But it's natural based on who you are. She recognizes a man when dealing with you. That's real, actual tension between you and the woman. It's like, oh, are we going to have sex or are we not going to have sex? He said he's going to call me, but is he going to call me? And the reason why she's questioning that is because she probably doesn't even believe you will call her. Why? Because she thinks you're so attractive. Why would he call me? He has all these other. And so what happens is you understand this and know this as you do what you do. So what the pickup artists do is they're trying to manufacture that actual interaction, but it's not real. So this is why a lot of times those things are short-lived. Do you see what I'm saying? But when you know game, when you understand game, those things that you need to quote unquote say, it comes naturally as you do what you do. That's what we're trying to get you to understand.
And let me add this to what El just said. Carl, give me a second, because I don't want this to be lost. When El was talking about guys are manufacturing these type of scenarios where a woman is chasing your validation, all that is ego at that point. So a woman is dealing with you from a position of her ego, right? Whereas when you have a genuine situation where a woman really wants to fuck with you, she will sacrifice her ego, right? Fuck with you. Like for her, it's not about ego. It's about her, like, I really want him and I want him to want me like I want him. Like, it's a real thing for her. But I got it.
Real talk.
No,
Paul, you understand that?
Yeah, and like I kind of stayed away from the PUA stuff because like I was when I was like looking for coaching and stuff like that, or just kind of learning how to, when I was new in the game, I guess basically, I was trying to like figure out like which coaches to listen to, and I always kind of stayed away from PUAs. I always felt like they made it more complex than it needed to be. And I was like, oh, this can't be this deep. Like it just doesn't make sense. And I'm usually, and I would say like I'm authentic when it comes to like any other interaction, right? When I'm dealing with anyone else. So I kind of had an understanding of like, no, like whenever you're interacting with somebody, there still has to be something that's authentic. So whenever I tried the PUA stuff, it never felt authentic. So it just made me kind of stay away from it. So yeah, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, because here's the thing about the PUA shit. It doesn't, they don't really teach you to celebrate yourself, like to celebrate who you really are,
right?
And to actually like who you really are, and introduce women to that guy, right? Because here's the thing, Colin. This is what I mean by that. Every guy who has a difficult time talking to women, I bet you, if you had a hidden camera when they hang out with their boys or when they at work, them niggas is laughing, joking, real loose, right? A lot of these guys are probably funny guys, but when they get around women, women don't see none of that, right? They don't see none of that because those guys, they think that version of themselves isn't good enough for a woman, and they have to create this fictitious character or caricature of themselves to try and show the woman, let me live up to what you think value is in a man. Let me try and be what you think a man should be, right? And they completely forget that they have a fucking unique identity that they're hiding from the woman. And you wonder why you have trouble with women. You're hiding yourself.
Right, because also, too, the thing is you got to understand about the whole thing is that with pickup artists, what they do is remember, these are guys who are nerds, who didn't get women, who were having trouble getting women. So the nerd mentality is, I understand things through formulas, mathematics, and stats. So now what happens is that they have to say, well, listen, a hot girl, right? In order to get her, you got to do this, and that. And you got to do it in this order. And you got to say these things and blah, 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 blah. So then now it makes sense. Like, oh, that's why I wasn't getting hot girls, because I didn't know the formula. Now that I know the formula, I'm going to get the hot girl. But even within that thought process, they're already putting the woman on a pedestal, basically thinking that because she's hot, she's different. And because she's different, I got to do something different to get her. So automatically in their mind, they think hot girl, hard to get, so I have to learn how to get her. Average girl, easy to get, so I don't really have to learn how to get her. So, if I don't have this pickup skills, I can get a fat, ugly girl, but the really hot ones, bro, you got to do this and do that and do that. And so what happens is, right, that whole mentality is basically about making the game about women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where they fuck up at.
Crazy, because like the same way to get the fat chick is the same way to get the hot chick.
Exactly. That's what I'm glad you said that. That's what I'm saying. And they don't understand that. So by them thinking that, they've already put themselves in a lower position with dealing with the woman in the first place.
Well, and look, and Colin, and here's how deep the rabbit hole goes with a man's insecurity. Guys who believe that average looking women, slightly above or below average looking women are easy to get, but hotter women are easy to get. In their minds, what they're saying is, I'm not good enough to get the hot chick, right? I'm just good enough to get average looking women. And the reason why they believe they're good enough to get average looking women, because they themselves believe they're average.
Right.
So it makes sense for me to be confident around another average person. It makes sense for an insecure person to fuck with a person who's also insecure. Because a lot of guys, they believe that quote unquote average looking women, below average, they think those women are automatically insecure because they don't look as good as the hotter chicks, not understanding that women are insecure, period, no matter how they look. Right. But in their minds, because they're insecure, they're like, I got to do more for the hotter chick because she's used to hot, rich guys talking to her all the time. And I got to compete with the hot, rich guys. So I got to be special.
Exactly. So that's all it is. But again, that's why you guys got to learn, like actually learn game, because all the questions you're asking will be answered as a result of you learning game. Listen, I suggest guys watch this movie called Peaceful Warrior. That movie's the shit. And the reason why I tell you to watch that movie is because at the beginning of the movie, the main character, he's like, man, I want to do this and I want that and blah, 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 blah. And then the guy who's teaching him in the movie has him understand a different mindset. And by the end of the movie, he starts to realize the shit he was saying in the beginning of the movie was ridiculous. And then you see why he was saying the shit in the beginning of the movie was stupid. And that it took him a while to understand it. That's how game works. When you don't have game, when you hear us talking and you're learning game, the shit don't make no fucking sense. It's just like the Karate Kid. You guys got to watch it. When he's told Daniel's son, wax on, wax off, he was like, why the fuck you telling me to wash cars? And then once he started teaching him how to fight, he was like, oh shit, now I realize why you was telling me to wash the cars. That's how it works. So you have to catch up to the game.
Karate Kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fire one. I was like that with the high interest woman. Like, I was like, damn, I really got to cut her off when she says, like, I want to do this. But then you deal with a chick who's medium interest, and then you're like, oh, see, I know why. Now I know. Like, this chick is giving me, like, a hella pushback for no reason. Like, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So, and Colin, here's the thing, and I know Elle talks about it. These medium interest women and guys, Elle talks about the high, medium, and low interest. I just want to point that out. But yeah, you can deal with them, but you're inviting disruption into your life.
Right.
Because those chicks are disruptive on some level. They're disruptive because you're trying to set shit up. The chick is fighting you on it. So here you go. You're trying to rearrange shit at the behest of the woman to try and accommodate her. And all you're doing is you spend more time trying to appease this woman than actually being pleased by the woman. Right? It's just work. You know what I'm saying?
All right, caller. So you got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm working right now. So.
All right, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the call. Thanks for supporting the show, bro. All right, take it easy. All right, so we got 224. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Yeah, Emmanuel, Jacksonville, 23.
All right, what's going on?
What's up?
So I had a question, like how you deal with like dudes at the bar that are being disrespectful.
You don't?
What? What do you say about disrespect?
You trying to holler at dudes? What's going on?
No. Like I was basically just chilling, minding my own business, sipping on my drink. And this dude was talking to me and I was like, I'm not really trying to talk to you, bro. Like, yo, what's up? Hello, man. Well, anyway, have a good night. And he was like, all right, little homie.
Okay, bro, let it, look, hey, you know what, caller, look, let me tell you something. When I was young, I was a hothead, right? I did all kinds of dumb shit. Caller, look, I'm telling you right now, I'm not only am I blessed to be alive, bro, I'm blessed to have my freedom, right? Because I was a dumbass, because I allow words to set me off, and I heard a saying, don't let people trick you out of your freedom, right? And at this juncture, what I realize is words don't bother me, and all my life I've been choosing to let words bother me, right? That's a choice. So yeah, in your head, you can be like, this motherfucker think he funny, right? Well, because for him to call you little homie, right? Maybe you are a little. Maybe the nigga was taller than you. Maybe he was older, right? But you're allowing your ego to get in the way. Like I ain't no little homie. I'm a grown ass man, nigga, right? You allow your ego to make you feel that way. But go ahead, El.
Yeah, so Leah, why do you care that he said that? Like, what was disrespectful about it?
I mean, like he's like little bro in me. He's calling me little homie. Like I'm not your little homie. I don't know you, bro. Like,
was he older than you? Or he look older than you?
He was older than me.
Yeah, so of course he gonna call you little homie. He gonna call you. You know what I'm saying? Like you the young dude, bro. Like what's the issue?
No, but the way he said it, like, little homie.
Oh, so you were paying attention to the baritone and the cadence of a man's voice while you was at a bar, supposed to be hollering at chicks.
What? Nigga, you gay. And then call me like,
wait. How did he disturb your peace? Tell us, please.
Well, because like I said, I was just chilling, doing my own thing. Like I was just sitting there, not talking to no one, just drinking. And then he come up to me like, don't I know you? All this shit. And then I'm like, he's like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, whatever.
Oh, it sounded like he was trying to holler at you.
Nigga, you gay.
Hey, dog. Hey.
So,
yeah.
he was having conversation with you about what you doing for a living.
That nigga said what you do for a living.
No. And then when I said what I did, he was like, "Oh, well, I actually run a business with 150 employees." I'm like, you know, that's
he
cool.
was trying to impress you, bro. He was trying to holler at you, bro.
Yeah, bro. He probably had a penthouse and everything, though. You missed out.
Yeah, he was trying to holler at you. He wanted you to be on the bottom. That's why.
No, but caller, you gotta understand. Sometimes people like to converse and be chatty. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think he's necessarily trying to be disrespectful to you, and I understand that you probably didn't want to talk or whatever. But sometimes people just, they're just talk. There's people that are talkative, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So
why couldn't you move and just go be like, hey man, it's been nice talking to you. I'm gonna go over here.
Right.
Well, I mean, like I've been in that spot. Like I was pretty much at that spot for the past 30 minutes. I like where I was.
Was that the only seat at the bar?
No, but I liked where I was at.
You like where I was at, but you in the spot that you was at, you was talking to a man. If you wanted to talk to a woman, right? Don't you move spots, or what are we talking about here?
Yeah, if I was you, I would have moved where the women was at anyway.
I mean, usually I'll talk to women if they come up next to me at the bar or some shit, like giving them.
Oh, okay. You're that picky guy. You're that picky guy from Jacksonville, Florida, right? Where every bitch has to be an Instagram 11 for you to want to talk to her, right?
Well, no, like I said, I'll.
But you're that guy though. You're that guy though. Yes, you're that guy though. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So the thing is this. Okay. So the thing is, bro, is that you just got to know how to navigate through social situations. Cause listen, I understand. I'm the type of motherfucker. I don't like talking to people like that. I only talk to people if there's a purpose. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like for me in it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't like when I get into Ubers and the Uber driver be trying to have a conversation with me. That shit, I'll be like, nah, nigga. Like let's not do that. Like shut the fuck up. I don't want to talk to you about nothing.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is that if a person is talking to me, I still know how to move the conversation to the point where we're not going to talk anymore. You understand? Like Miles is saying, you say, hey man, well, it's good talking to you, blah, 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 whatever. And then you just keep it pushing.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. And I actually do have another question. All right. So fuck that guy. Like it is what it is, right? But okay. So how do you deal? So there's a girl that I had met before I started listening to you guys. And so like I wasn't like on nothing, right? And now I've kind of switched it up and she's kind of giving me signs, but like how do I like progress that forward when she already has that perception of like me being that like one way when I've kind of like had some changes that have made.
Well, hold on, let's back up. This woman you're talking about, how long have you known this woman?
Probably like known her like 3 years, like isn't like seeing her around and shit.
Okay.
Like,
have you had sex with this woman?
No.
What?
At first I can't.
What? Wait. So how the fuck do you know her? What do you mean? Like you know her?
Well, like I said, like when I originally came in, like I see her at the bars a couple times every now and then, and I just came up to her on some friendly ass shit, like, yo, like, you know, like, cause I didn't know what to do. Like I was nervous when I first met her, but now.
Wait. How bad is she, bro? How pretty is she?
She's like solid 8.7. 9.
Okay. So what is your what is your like interaction with this woman? Like what's the point? Like I don't understand, because you're saying like, because what I thought you were saying was there was a chick you fucking, right? Yeah. And then what happened was that you was acting like a simp around her, and now you don't want to act like a simp because you've been taking her on dates as you were fucking, and now you just want to start. You're talking about a chick that you just saying hi and bye to?
This nigga nervous.
Oh, like I was like, no, like I was like simping, like I was basically like simping on her, like back like when I first met her.
Like, wait. What did you do?
What were you doing?
Oh, you know, I was basically saying like shit like, oh yeah, like you're gonna be my girlfriend and shit like that.
Wait. Let's back up. Hold on, caller. How many dates did you take this woman out on?
No, I never took her on a date. Like I really was just talking to her. Like,
have you ever spent money on this chick? You ever bought her anything, like a bear or something like that?
no, I might have bought her a drink once, but like that's it.
A drink where? At a bar? Where were y'all at?
Like yeah, at a bar. At a bar.
So you did go out on a date then?
No. I met her at the bars. Like I said, she goes to the same bars that I go to, so I see her a lot.
So you met her at the bar. I mean, you saw her at the bar. You said what's up to her, and then you bought her a drink, and y'all was talking while she was drinking the drink.
Yeah. So I mean, no. So that was like I said, we've met multiple times. Like I've seen her at the bars multiple times. She'll come up to me, give me a hug and shit, like we all in the Seinfeld friend shit.
Yeah. You're her drinking buddy. You buy her drink.
So I'm trying to talk about this drink part. What happened where you ended up buying her a drink?
So we were talking, and then I was like, I noticed that my drink was empty. I was like, come to the bar with me. Like, I'm gonna get us a drink. And so then I bought us a drink.
So then what were you talking about this whole time while y'all were drinking and all that other stuff? What were y'all like?
I was caking.
Yeah, that's a wrap for you, bro.
Yeah, call her. And here's the problem, because you said three years, bro.
Right.
3 years? Like, if you would have told me 3 days or 3 hours, that would have been too long. But 3 years? See, call her. She already has a perception of you, and it's not sexual.
Right.
That's what I'm. Yeah, it's just like, and now she like still comes up to me on like huggy, friendly shit. Like,
yeah, you're a buddy, of course.
Yeah, you're the guy who buys her drinks.
Yeah.
How many times you bought her a drink?
Not just the once, but.
Bruh. And so every time she see you, what she do? She just come up, give you a hug, say, "Hey, how's it going?" And you're like, "Oh, it's good." And then that's it. You just
like,
walk away.
Like, yeah, like she'll give me a hug, or like sometimes like she'll do like that. That one hug where like they wrap their legs around you and shit.
What?
I'm like, damn, man, I really fucked this up.
Oh my God.
So have you at any point told her, "Yo, let's get together and do something"? You never said that to her?
Well, I've said like I've said things like that are flirty, and she like
what? Please tell us.
Okay, so like for example, I happened to see her out on Valentine's Day last week? 2 weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. It was like a week ago.
Of course. How convenient, but go ahead.
But yeah. So then I came up to she came up to me, excuse me. She came up to me and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" I was like, "You looking like you need some chocolate in your mouth right now." And she's like, "Oh, that was a good one." And I'm like,
man. You need to look. You need to go to. Hey, can it get to consultations for Lucario on Shop Lucario or Mr. Lucario?
Nah, Mr. Lucario. Go to MrLucario.com and set up a coaching session, man.
You need to go to MrLucario.com and set up a coaching session.
Let's see. This is what happens when you put chicks you think are hot on a pedestal.
Exactly.
You're her plaything, bro.
Exactly. She said that's why instead of taking you seriously, she said, "Oh, good one," because you're a clown. You're entertainment to her. You understand?
Somebody slapped her knee when she said it.
It's a good one.
Caller, that chick. That's a wrap. That's 3 years. That's 3 years of her seeing you entertain her. That's over, bro. Don't even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Because if she wanted your dick in her mouth, she would have been like, "It's about time."
Right. She would have pushed up on you. So there was never a time she pushed up on you. Not ever. Not one time.
No. So during Halloween last year, like she was wearing this like nice bunny girl outfit. She came up on me close and like I was grabbing on the ass and shit like that, and I smacked it a couple times.
Entertainment.
But
did she stick her tongue down your throat? Did she stick her tongue down your throat and tell you to fuck her?
No.
Entertainment. You're just entertainment to her. So
right. And it sounded like you never gave her any instructions.
She was feeling herself because she was wearing the slutty Halloween outfit and she just wanted some attention, my bro.
Yeah, you were the evil boo.
Get some coaching from Lucario. Go to MrLucario.com and schedule some coaching, bro. We got a bunch of other calls already on overtime.
Yeah,
all right, so take it easy. All right, and then we got 516. 516, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up? 516. 516 once. 516 twice. All right. So we got A62. A62, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? A62, go ahead.
Yeah, hello. My name is Calvin. I'm 28, and I'm calling out of Jersey.
All right, Calvin, 28, Jersey. All right, man, what's your question? What's going on?
So I wanted to know, what is like the grace time or like grace period you guys recommend for like a girl that shows up late on the first date?
No more than 10 minutes.
Okay. This is what I would say. If she doesn't call or text me and tell me she's running late, 5 minutes. But after she get there, I'm checking her ass though. But go ahead.
Yep.
Okay, y'all was calling me because I told my friends about a situation that happened last week, and they told me that I was being too harsh for leaving the date.
Oh, your friends are bitch ass niggas, and you should stop being their friend immediately.
Wait, how long the girl took? Like what she said? How late was she?
She showed up about 40 minutes late.
Oh
hell no! No.
You see how I knew? You see how I knew?
I left.
No. How long did you sit there before you left?
40 minutes, nigga.
I sat there for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
When I called her 5 minutes, and she was just leaving the house like 5 minutes before we were supposed to meet up.
Nah, bro, you sat there for 20 minutes, way too long, homie.
Yo. Wait, you said she hit you up 5 minutes before y'all supposed to meet?
Yeah, and she didn't even leave the house yet.
And you went to the spot to meet her, or you was already there at that point?
Yeah, I showed up like 15 minutes early to kind of set everything up before she came.
Okay, so you was already there. So if she would have told me, "Hey, I'm on my way," and it was 5, I'd have been like, "Stay home."
Yeah, I was stay home.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And again, your friend. How old are you again? You said 24.
I'm 28.
28. And are your friends around your age? Or they younger?
Yeah.
And they telling you
my age and older.
They telling you that you are being too harsh by leaving?
Yeah.
For a chick that was 40 minutes late?
I don't know.
Yo, you don't need friends like that, bro.
Right.
No, bro. And they probably told you
pickup artists. That's why.
Yeah, and they probably told you, but she showed up, dog. Yeah, I mean, I know it's 40 minutes late, bro. But she don't know you that well. You know, you gotta build up that type of value, and then she won't be late the next time. Right. You can still hit that if you try. Is that what they told you?
Nah, your friends.
Damn. Okay. So I wasn't wrong then. Okay.
So wait. How many friends are we talking about? How many of these dudes is your boys? How many?
I told 3 of them about it. They all said the same thing. Like, now you should have waited, man. You know,
Yo, I'm telling you, the simping is spreading around. This shit is terrible. Yo, these niggas is the worst, bro.
It's God.
Why I left too was because I met her on the dating app. I met her on the Facebook dating app, and like when I FaceTimed her after I got her number to kind of like talk to her and like set everything up. Like when I told her like what the date was gonna be, like she was kind of giving like this funny face, like she wasn't really feeling it, you know?
She already shot. Stop right there. Stop right there. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying?
Meeting interest. I tell y'all think I'm joking with this shit.
We make videos. We do these live streams, and I mean there are so many reasons why we do it. But one of the things that we tell you guys, we give you guys warnings. We tell you guys about red flags. Yo, man, if you meet a chick and she not conducting herself like this, don't fuck with her. Right. But she's already showing you that she ain't really about it. And so when she was 40 minutes late, that was consistent with what she was already showing you. You just ignored it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. I'm telling you, y'all be having hope. I swear, y'all be like,
yo, caller, who on here is your coach?
I'm on the bad boy right now with Lucario.
Schedule a consultation, bro. You
need coaching for real. Hit me up for some coaching, Jesus.
Well, speaking of the bad boy membership, when's the last time you actually watched a video?
Right.
Actually, this morning.
Oh yeah, all right.
Good.
You need to binge watch as soon as you hang up.
Yeah, you need to take notes. You need to get that coaching. That's a fact because that's crazy.
Yeah, consult. Go to MrLucario.com and get a consultation set up, man. You need coaching. All right. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the call. Thanks for sharing your story. All right. So we got 516. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. What's up?
Sandra from Long Island, New York.
What's up?
The reason why I'm calling is because it seems like you guys like to belittle women. And
Okay, tell us. I'm curious.
Hey, listen, lady. You just finished drinking your decaffeinated Sanka coffee, and you trying to start some shit because you're bored. What are you talking about? We haven't even talked about women on this damn show.
Yeah, what did we say to belittle women?
What do you mean? All you guys do is talk about women on the show.
No, we talk about manhood. We talk about manhood. Give us an example of us belittling women.
Yeah, how do we belittle women?
Why does the man always have to have game? What's wrong with the regular man?
Because if he didn't have game, your pussy would dry up. You see how, check your pussy right now. You see how dry it is right now? That's because
it's not dry. I'll tell you that much.
I'm sure it's dry.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's explore this. So you said your pussy is wet right now?
Wait. So it is wet right now. It is wet right now. It's because you like how Kay Zagan looking at A's hat.
To cheat on women, and guys think it's okay for them to cheat.
Wait. When do we say it's okay to cheat?
We never said it's okay to cheat. We tell guys to be honest with their women.
No. My man listens to you guys all the time. I'm not going to speak his name.
Where's your man at? Where's your man at right now?
He's at work.
So why you gonna wait till he at work to call us?
Sandra wanted a verbal gangbang.
Is your man cheating?
When I call, it shouldn't matter when I call.
And how do you know your man is at work? How do you know your man is at work? He might be cheating on you right now.
Okay, then he's cheating on me. Then I let him go.
So then that means he's not listening to us because okay. Has your man ever cheated on you?
Yes.
Okay, that means he ain't listening to us.
You don't listen.
Because if he listened to us, what he would have told you was, he would have said, listen, I'm going to fuck other women, and you could either be here or not. That's what he would have told you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Sandra, because we teach men to tell you women, you're sharing my dick.
Right.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, like he cheated on me in 2023. Okay, and then I gave him another chance. And then he did it again in 2024. And now, after being with him for 5 years, he wants to be in a polyamorous relationship.
Oh my God!
So why'd you give him another chance?
Yeah, we're curious.
Because I've been with him for 5 years, so I figured, hey.
Wait. Sandra, that's your name, right? Sandra?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you hate yourself?
Why do what?
Why do you hate yourself? Young man,
I don't hate myself at all. I love myself.
But if you love yourself, why would you stay with a man who cheated?
Yeah.
I mean, what's wrong with giving the guy another one chance? I mean,
because that means that you don't respect. If you respected yourself, you would have left him and then got with a guy who won't cheat on you.
All right, listen.
He hurt you.
Here's a real thing, Sandra. How's the sex?
It's good,
but it's not great.
No, it's good. It's
not great.
Okay for me.
It's not. It's okay. Yeah. Leave him. You guys are not compatible.
So Sandra, I'm kind of confused because you called up and you said we teach men how to cheat, but you just admitted that your man, assuming you're not trolling, that your man is telling you that he wants an open relationship, that he wants to open it up. So technically, he's not really cheating. If he's telling you going forward, you're sharing me. He's not really cheating at this point.
Exactly.
He told me after the fact.
Yeah, he told you after the fact. He don't look. You know what? Let me tell you something. If the sex is only good for you, it is horrible for him. That's why he's trying to open it up.
Oh, I don't know. It could be. So Sandra, why do you want an open poly relationship with your man?
No.
Why not?
And he knows that.
Why not?
I know.
So why are y'all together? So why?
So why stay with him if you don't want that?
Yeah.
I didn't say I was gonna stay with him.
But you've been staying with him. He's cheated on you multiple times. When are you gonna leave?
Oh, so you're figuratively cheating on him now, trying to have a verbal gangbang with 3 dudes on Sunday while he's at work. You're a slut.
No.
You are a slut.
No.
Say it.
I don't
I'm a
sleep with
slut.
every other man. I respect my body.
No. I
So
just want you. Look, I'm wearing this T-shirt. I'm wearing this T-shirt that says women love sex, right? I want you to admit that you're a slut and you would like, and you need a man that could satisfy you. That's why you want to leave this dude. Because if his dick was good enough,
because I'm not that.
look, if his dick and leadership was good enough, you would be willing to share him.
So yeah, you would.
No.
So Sandra, look, before we get ready to let you go, when Miles said your pussy was dry, you said it ain't. So was it wet before you called up, or right when you heard our voices? When did it get wet?
Last time I was with him. What do you mean?
What?
She's not from the last time she was with her. So your pussy's wet because the last time you was with your man. So if that's the case, why you care about him cheating? Because obviously you like it, right?
There you go. Yeah.
No, I don't. He wants to do counseling. I'm gonna give him that, and then after that, I'm done.
Oh my God!
And he knows it.
Yo, listen. Your sex life is average at best, and you know it. That's why you talking to us right now.
Just because a man is good in bed doesn't mean, they're not going to cheat.
He's not.
You get what I'm saying?
He's good in bed. He's not. Your man is not spectacular. If your man was good in bed, you wouldn't be talking to us right now. You would be waiting at the door for him to come home. So as soon as he come through the door, you could get on your knees and suck his dick.
Not if somebody else is doing the same thing. No.
But Sandra, nobody does it like you though.
Like, why would I sit there? No, I'm not that type of person.
Oh,
yes, you are. Listen. Listen, it's okay. Okay, so you're saying that you're not okay with an open situation with him fucking. So if he said, "Hey, listen, let's be open, and you could fuck other guys too," would you want to do that?
He already told me I could fuck other guys, but I don't want to. That's just not my cup of tea.
Then you're not compatible. Like, why are you with this guy? This is ridiculous.
Yeah. So you're not compatible. Then you should really leave him. You don't have to wait. Do you have some place to go? You got family you can live with for a while?
I'm not living with him.
Oh, he's living with you. He's living with you.
No, we're not living together.
Y'all don't live together.
But
so
we're not
then what are you staying for? What you wasting your time?
It's so hard. What's making it so hard? Just get rid of him. Just tell him it's over.
Because he watches your guys' content all the time, and I think you guys are like teaching him doing things. He's doing.
Okay, Sandra, you know what it is?
Be a leader.
Sandra, I know what it is.
She called us to stop. She was like, "You guys stop
him." Hey, Sandra. Your man has had a spiritual awakening, right? And he's saying, you know what? I'm in a relationship that I really don't want to be in. I need to change the terms and conditions of this relationship to fit my own unique personality. And damn it, I want to share myself with other women.
To fit his own masculine identity. Now, are there kids involved, Sandra?
No.
Okay, good. All right, good. Listen, you need to he's staying with you out of pity right now. I just want you to know that. He's still with you out of pity because his spiritual, he started watching us and he realized that he needs to be honest, but he's still worried about your feelings. That's the main reason why he's still with you. And April says, Sandra, you haven't watched these guys to know what they're teaching your man. Exactly. You don't really know anything about what we're teaching your man. And you're probably not going to receive it anyway because you're a woman. Certain messages you're not going to hear because you're going to be too busy feeling a certain way about what we said instead of actually what we said. So I'm telling you, you probably just need to rip the Band-Aid off, man. Rip the Band-Aid off. And look, you're a sexy woman. I'm sure you got a lot of options out there. There's a lot of guys beating down your door, to try to get with you. Just exercise one of those more compatible options.
Yeah, don't you want to be in a monogamous relationship? You want to be monogamous, right?
Yeah, you want to be monogamous.
Yeah,
and you want to get dick down lovely every night.
So then why don't you find a guy who wants to be monogamous and be with that guy and stop dating the guy you're dating now? Why is that so hard?
I guess because the history,
you in love and shit, right?
The history. You mean the torture?
We've been been together for 5 years, so it's like it's not like
5 years. Oh, yeah.
No, nothing.
Wait a second. Did you give your age, young lady?
Yes, I did.
What was it again?
It's 45.
45. Okay. All right. So have you kept up with yourself in the gym and all that type of stuff?
Yep. All the time.
Dress size? Dress size?
Huh?
Dress size?
Yeah, I'm good.
What
yeah,
is your
fit.
dress size,
Yeah.
ma'am? What is your dress size, young lady?
What is my dress size?
Yeah, what is your dress size?
No, I'm not gonna tell you my dress size.
Okay, Sandra, how tall are you? How tall are you, Sandra?
But the thing is, he
No,
thinks
no, ma'am. How tall are you? How tall are you?
Yeah, how tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet.
You're 5 foot. Okay, and what did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
150.
150. Okay.
You got a little thickness to you there.
Yeah. And have you been drinking?
No, I don't.
What's your Instagram handle?
Yeah, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, what's your Instagram? Tell us your Instagram.
Why?
So we
can help you out. We
can help you out.
It's Sandra 1234.
That sounds fake.
Fake, Sandra.
Sandra
No,
1 2
it's
3
not
4.
fake.
So
Sandra 1 2 3 4.
Sandra 1 2 3 4. Hold on, I'm gonna look you up right now. Sandra 1 2 3 4.
Is it the one with the heart and the kiss and the feet?
I don't think so.
Nah, that's a horse.
No, I don't think
so. I see one with a black girl's face. Another one with yeah, that's it. That's all I see.
Sandra Labardo?
This nigga said the whole name.
Man,
you ain't got no Instagram. You probably don't even know how to use Instagram with your old ass.
I have Instagram. I'm on my Instagram right now.
So what's your Instagram?
So tell us the name of the Instagram. Spell it out.
It's SANDRAA_1298.
Oh my God, that's a whole different thing. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Right. Oh, wait, Mans yes. In them? All right.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Wait, let me make sure. I don't know who that is. Is that is the first picture you?
Yes.
From 1986?
86.
86.
You don't even have no pictures of you on here. And that first picture is an old ass picture.
No, it's not that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
So the best picture to see how you look now is your profile. Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I see why you sticking with this dude.
No, actually, I could get any guy I want, but I'm sticking with him because I love him. So,
what's love got to do with it? What is wrong with y'all women? Listen.
You know, you guys are laughing and stuff like that, but here you sitting there acting like you guys are leaders and people, the women have to bow down to you guys. It don't work like that.
Well, listen, you are bowing down to him. You're bowing down to the cheating.
I will never bow down to him.
You have. He cheated on you multiple times and you're still there. What you think that is?
No, I'm not basically with him right now. I'm giving him a chance about going to counseling. This is
no. You think you got power? You ain't got no power.
Sandra.
Your man don't listen. That's a lie.
Let me tell you how it works with men. Let me tell you how it works. Hold on. Sandra, let me tell you how it works. There's 3 types of men. There are men who are cheaters, there are men who don't cheat, and there are men who are going to tell you to your face you're sharing them. Okay? Your man is a guy who wish he could tell you to your face you're sharing him, right? So he cheated because that's what he would rather do. He wants variety, right? The counseling thing, your man isn't sick, right? He doesn't need therapy, right? He wants to fuck other women. That's not going to change.
All right.
But somehow, some way, he said that he wants to do counseling. I don't know the reason why he wanted to.
He's saying that to appease you and pacify you. You can't see that, woman? He's saying that to simply get you off his back. That's all.
Well, I just want to say this. You claim that you claim that the reason why you having issues in your relationship is because he listened to us. Listen, we would not have told him to go to counseling.
Exactly.
We would not have told him that. So he's doing that.
Told him.
He did on his own.
Yeah, he's doing that on his own accord. Exactly.
I do believe that.
Exactly.
Right, and he did the cheating on his own because he doesn't have any game. So if he was listening to us, he would have told you he's gonna fuck other women. He didn't tell you that. He cheated on you. And what I'm saying is that you're already bowing down, quote unquote, to him because you're cool with the cheating. Huh?
So
he cheated on me, and then he said after he cheated on me, he said I want to be in a polyamorous relationship. But this is after the fact he cheated on me in 2024.
But Sandra, here's the reality: either stay with him and understand you're sharing him, or go off in the world by yourself.
Boy, that's it, really.
That's your only two options.
Because understand, he's not going to stop fucking women.
No.
Do you understand? I want you to know that the guy you're with is going to continue to fuck other women.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
You understand that? That's all we're trying to get you to understand. So either you with it or you ain't.
Like he's throwing the relationship down the drain. And
you are. No, you okay. Hold on, stop it right there. Ladies, okay. Sandra, this is where I school you ladies. Okay, I'm gonna say something, y'all ladies ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Ladies, if you're dealing with a man who you have to share and you don't want to be in a relationship with him because of that, you're throwing the relationship down the drain. He's not. He's saying, yo, we could be in a relationship. Just understand you're not the only one. You're making the decision to leave the relationship because you can't have it how you want it. That's a personal decision.
Right. You see those long pauses?
What we had. So
you said what?
He threw away what we had prior.
No, he didn't. He still got you.
He threw away what we had prior.
No. What I'm saying is you're still there. So he has no incentive to do anything that you're saying because you're still there.
There you go.
And check this out. A real man will never do what you're saying anyway. So either you're going to have to get with a real man or not. That's what we're trying to tell you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you're still there. That's why I kept asking you, why are you still there? But you're like, but I love him. So if you love him, then just stay there and deal with him fucking other women.
Yeah, just talk about boundaries and making sure y'all use, protection and all that. Just talk about
because check this out. If you really loved him, then you would be okay with him fucking other women. You know why? Because fucking other women is him.
There you go. And sharing is caring too.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't say you really love him and then don't want him to be himself.
And then you want to be in a polyamorous relationship? Come on. Like,
see, okay, I know what it is. So Sandra, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. And this might be a teachable moment. So if he would have came to you in the very beginning before y'all agreed to be monogamous, and if he would have told you, look, Sandra, I want to be with you, I care about you. Girl, I even love you a little bit. But just understand that if we're going to be together, that you won't be the only one. If he would have came to you in the beginning and told you were sharing, would you have been more game to at least consider it?
No.
No?
I would never gave him a chance.
Well, Sandra, let me tell you what's going to happen to you, dear. Let me tell you what's going to happen. He's going to go to counseling. He's going to lie. He's going to say all the things he needs to say so you can smile and feel good again. And then in about 2 weeks time, you're going to find out he fucked another chick. And then you're going to leave him. And then you're going to get with a guy and you're going to be sharing that guy. So you're going to leave a 5-year relationship only to date casually and end up sharing men anyway. That's what's going to happen to you.
Right. Yeah. So
no,
Sandra.
If I'm never.
All right, Sandra. Okay.
Hey.
All right now. Listen, we can't belabor the point for too long. We can't do that. All right. We can. Is that 50 minutes? Oh no, that's entirety. Yeah. So we gotta go. All right. Cause we on overtime. Okay. Because if we sit here and talk to you any longer, then we need some pussy too. or some or some type of conversation. Okay. All right. So we appreciate you. Thanks for calling, and we'll talk to you. We'll talk to you some other time. All right. Take it easy. All right.
And Sandra, you have permission to play it back and play with yourself to our voices. It's all right. Are we good, man? We in overtime now.
Yeah, we in super overtime, man. Hey, shout out to Mr. 1950, Steve the Dean. You know, and they was on the Boss Mac podcast and all that.
Definitely check that out.
Shout out to them, man. And guys, make sure you go to manhoodisaskillset.com. Check out K-Zag, man. He got the game for you. Return to Manhood on YouTube. And of course, go to masculineidentity.com. Get your soap. You know what I'm saying? Get your soap. And and go to Mr1950.com and get your silverback seduction kit. You know what I mean? And then then make sure you go to Shop Lucario, shoplucario.com. Check out Mr. Lucario.
Yeah.
And then also go to MrLucario.com and also go to badboymembership.com and make sure you get, and guys, please get with one of us for coaching, because as you can see, based on the calls, it's necessary out here. So we appreciate y'all, man. That has been Real Game No Theory. And God willing, next week we will be back with everybody on the panel. And we'll see y'all later, man. Take it easy. Peace.
Peace. We out of here.
Peace.